It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Yeah, baby. Hello and welcome to the KVJ show. What the heck is going on, everybody?
Yeah, what's going on?
You guys hear me all right? Am I on? Hello?
Can you not hear you?
I got me now.
Okay.
All righty.
Look at Denny's behind the scenes.
Like a cat.
Wiggling buttons.
Pouncing.
Did you fall from the ceiling? That was impressive.
That was.
Well, I used to have that button in my room, but they're repairing it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I used to have that button in my room that I could turn it on for you guys.
I've never seen a new studio in need of so many repairs.
It changes, though. That's the tricky thing.
How long is your list of things that are broken in the studio?
Oh, they're plinking through it, but yeah, it's pretty extensive.
Yeah. That's as nasty as a comment you're going to get out of Denny, so
Yeah.
I'll take it from here.
He's too much of a sweet pig.
He is, yes. Let me go on ahead. I got the rest. How y'all doing today?
Doing good. It's chilly. I like it.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I was a little surprised by that because I was looking at the weather this time yesterday and it looked like it was going to be staying warm. And then, kabam.
I like it.
It's all of a sudden chilly. So it just goes to show you don't follow weather apps. They're not very effective.
The weather app is wrong.
If you're a weather person and you do get it wrong in modern time, I think everyone turns on you.
You know, that's the one thing about meteorologists they always talk about is, what is the accuracy rating? And I've always thought that, they do this, like, for instance, in football. They have something called PFF grades. And so whatever position you play, they will grade you out. I don't know who's watching or how they do this, but I know because fans of my team will always complain about players that played terrible, and they'll post their PFF grades on how terrible they did. So I'm wondering, why can't we do that with meteorologists? Like, they would all have a rating on how accurate they are with their forecasts.
You're right, because they all can't be the best. There's going to be a ranking system of who's a little bit more accurate than the other person. I would love to see that list.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see how they do. And then I'm curious, when you have a TV station, is it a group effort or is there one person's taking the lead saying, no, this is what it's going to be?
Well, you have the head meteorologist, and then you have the support team.
But then is the support team sometimes turn on the head meteorologist because they're going, I don't like where he's taking us.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's always talking squalls, and we should be talking, Sadarin Wind.
Yeah.
Saharan dust?
That's what I meant.
I was going to say, I don't know what he just said. I don't know if that's an actual term or...
I speak bird. I got you.
You got it.
You gotta watch that Sadarin Wind.
Sadarin Wind means
Sadarin Wind.
Saharan dust.
Okay, yeah.
Boom. See? You would be on my crew.
Totally.
Could you write out a dictionary or something like that? I could keep it over here as a handy guide.
Your ankle is the head meteorologist, by the way, just so you know.
I do know this.
He is the top dog.
People get confused when we talk about that. I'd made a claim my left ankle is able to predict some weather cycles out there, and sometimes pretty accurately.
Yeah. There was one hurricane season that your ankle went 5 for 5, predicted every storm we got.
I don't want to brag, but some people said my ankle saved lives.
Here's the kind of stuff that confused me about weather apps. For instance, I'm looking on the Weather Channel, and it's telling me that the high today is going to be 75. So I'm like, okay, well, at what time? So I'm going through, and there's not one temperature posted higher than 73. So if 75 is the high, why does it say in the hourly that it's not going to get higher than 73? I mean, they're lying in their own app.
That'd be simple to fix.
I would think so. You would think that the high temperature you post for the day would match the highest temperature you have hourly.
Do you think they're fudging their numbers just in case they're off by 2 or 3?
I don't know. I just don't know how they configure it, but there's just a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense to me. It says it's 55 outside right now.
I get my weather from the live phone, and it's just what that is, the live phone. You think it's 58, you walk out, it's 72.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's tough to really know what's going on, but You know, what it's trying to say is that the weekend's going to be a little bit warmer. Temperatures close to 80, like 78 to 79. And then it gets chillier on Monday down to 70.
So today's the only cold day we get.
And it seems like it's going to rebound. Yeah, up to 78 tomorrow, then 79 Saturday, Sunday, and then down to 70 on Monday.
I wore my onesie.
Oh, wow. You look like a cat burglar.
It's like a witch onesie.
When are you robbing the...
You look like, are you going to crew a play? Like you look like one of the key grips or something.
I'm actually serving cheese with the catering crew.
Oh, okay.
You look like a few people. You look like a casual Zorro. You also look like a mime getting ready to do her gig.
There's actually a lot of stuff you could do with what you're wearing right now.
It's cozy because it's kind of like pajamas, but it's still like clothes. So you can kind of dress it up with a little jazzy necklace, and it kind of looks like you're wearing clothes, but you're actually just wearing an adult onesie pajama.
Sort of like she's going to try to rob a museum, but definitely get caught. Yeah, you got a lot going on. I like it. You got me guessing.
Yeah, drink it in, baby.
I wish I would have known. I would have worn my all black.
I love wearing all black.
Next time, send me a little note.
All right, I will.
Black's that's my favorite.
It's the best color.
It is.
Seriously, there's no better wardrobe color. I'm sorry.
I agree.
The second to black is brown.
Especially if you want to go out and prowl at night, you would be great.
We got a thief amongst us.
I'm looking at everybody.
She's already got me on the street looking. I'm already asking questions, questioning people.
He's my lead detective.
Now, before we jump to conclusions, not that that would ever happen with Virginia, but are we absolutely positive that someone has stolen your Ugg boots?
We are 70% sure someone did, and we're only about 40% sure of that.
Okay.
Those are accurate numbers, sir.
Okay, all right. Tell me what exactly happened, because you showed off your Ugg boots that you brought in here to stay warm.
Yeah, so I brought them in. They're not even my boots. They were Magnolia's boots. She wore the heck out of them. They were used and abused for many years, and then I brought them in here because I like to wear them and keep my feet nice and warm. It gets cold in this studio, really cold.
Yeah.
So I put them back here in our new studio in this big cabinet that we have on one of the shelves, and then we went away for the weekend, and then I came back in. I looked for them yesterday, and they were gone. And I was like, where'd they go? I know I put them in here because I was going to have them in case it got too chilly for my toes.
See, that's really kind of insane, because there are certain things that you might have in an office that you think, okay, this is communal. This might be something where you see some sugar packets. You're like, okay, this is for anybody to take. You see a pair of boots. You wouldn't think, oh, that's so nice. We got a communal pair of boots. I'll just take these and put them on and wear them home. I mean, that doesn't even make sense.
And
dirty boots.
Yeah.
The other thing I think we should make mention of, we also feel like someone's been drinking some of our liquor. We've been measuring the bottle, and it has gone down. So we think.
But they're very selective about what they drink and what they don't.
It's weird.
It's weird.
We do feel like we've been targeted.
Okay.
And there's going to be an investigation. I am leading this. And if you want during commercial or whenever, describe said boot. I'm going to draw a composite and make sure we absolutely find this thing.
Okay, that's
Do you
good.
have a paper towel?
I can't find any paper.
He's drawing the composite of my boot on a paper towel. That tells you where our investigation is going.
It's not going well so far.
Also, too, I need another pen. This does not work.
So a complete failure at this point.
But it's not going to stop me from asking questions.
The thieves are so safe.
The first sales guy gets here at 7:03. I'll be talking to him.
I wish we had a lie detector machine.
I know.
It'd be so fun to lie detector our coworkers.
I've been trying to get a lie detector machine for our show for the last 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do it.
What if we bought one and we figured out how to administer said tests?
That's home cooking. I don't think that's right, Kevin, right?
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't feel right. My question is, how many cameras do we have around here? Because we have a lot in the studio when we're doing the show. Denny's, do you happen to know when it comes to the hall how all that works? Because that sometimes is the thing. If something turns up missing, can you roll the cameras? Virginia, do you know the last time the boots were put in that cabinet?
No, I do not.
Oh, geez. She's not going to make this easy at all, is she?
Okay.
Are you positive you didn't accidentally take them home?
Yeah, because I looked.
Positive.
I looked last night. I looked all in my closet. I looked in my car. I looked everywhere where the Buhtz could be.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make sure before I came in here I didn't have them at home.
First thing I need to get established on this investigation, I cannot work with anybody that calls Buhtz.
Right.
So we're going to have to eliminate. Yeah, we're going to have to eliminate that word for me to move on with this case. Please describe said boot.
All right. So the Buhtz are navy in color.
Okay, yes.
They're a short Ugg, which means they come like a little bit above the ankle.
Understood.
They are nice and cozy on the inside. If you put your foot in them, you're like, ooh, this is very fluffy.
Whoever's wearing them right now is really enjoying them.
Yes.
Okay.
Today would be a great day to wear the Ugg Buhtz.
And you wonder, too, whoever took them, are they by the radio listening? Are they by the speaker, just absorbing every one of our words? Almost,
If they work here, no, they're not.
Good point. No one listens to our show.
I can answer that. So Denny's on those cameras. Where do we have cameras here? If something does turn up missing, and I'm sure it does. I don't know what it is with radio stations. I assume is every job like this where things just always turn up missing and people will take stuff that you'd be like, why would you ever think that is yours and why you take that? You're a thief. And you should be fired for thievery,
this
right?
This is what it is. Underpaid people develop sticky fingers.
Well, that's still not an excuse. I'm sorry. We can't just be stealing Ugg boots for the smell of it.
Yeah.
I know.
Not on my watch.
What about those cameras, Denny's?
Yeah, so there's some in the hallways. My only concern is that door hasn't been sticking, so I used like a stack of paper, whatever, to block it.
Seems professional.
So, but yeah, the camera's on the other side of the door, so if the door was closed before I opened it, which it was the other day, it wouldn't have gotten anything on this side of the building.
We also need to know and figure out a time frame. When could somebody get in here unnoticed, no witnesses, where they feel they can steal a boot?
On the weekend. I think the weekend is when it gets a little rogue and loose because none of the bosses are here on the weekend.
Well, we start with the weekend. We get a list of the weekend people.
Yeah.
You didn't have those boots on this week?
Not this week. Nope.
Okay.
Not at all this week.
Okay.
I put on my red Santa socks that are like fuzzy and big, but not the blue Buhtz. They weren't there.
Can you recall, does the Buhtz have a string or buttons on them of sorts?
No strings, no buttons. They are kind of two-tone. So it's like a navy and then a darker navy.
I thought you said they were purple.
No,
they're blue.
They're blue.
Okay,
They're
right.
navy blue. They also have a little bow on the back of them.
Man, that would have been important the first.
Sorry. There's like a bow on the back side of them, a decorative bow, if you will. It's also navy.
Well, I'm kind of curious, what do other people do? If somebody steals at your office, do you guys have a way of doing it other than cameras? That's the only way I can think is go back and look at that and see if you can see who took them. But you don't really know the day.
No.
I mean, it'd be an impossible thing. Yeah, I just don't think it's going to work out.
Once again, I've done it all wrong.
Yeah, that's rough.
I've got it on KVJ TV. Have you seen this Buhtz?
You spelled B-O-U-T-Z?
I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to spell Buhtz, Kevin. Yeah. So I spelled the best way I could.
Yeah.
That is a pretty accurate composite, though.
I'll be hanging it in the lobby.
Okay.
The cleaning lady's gonna think it's trash.
That's fine. Whatever.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. Well, Cam Newton is crying again. He's all upset because the Colts just signed a 44-year-old quarterback, and he wanted the gig. It went to Phillip Rivers over him, and he is saying it is disrespectful, Kevin.
Yeah, I don't know why they made the choice they did. This is a huge story. I mean, everybody's running it on repeat. It's just, 44-year-old man coming back. It's all these little things that kind of pan out. Like, I think his daughter is older than the backup quarterback that's on the team, and he's got a granddaughter. So there's all these little things that they just love. So it makes a great story for the news.
Is this PR stuff, or is this guy really got a shot of, doing well.
I don't know. I mean, he was a decent quarterback, in his time, but he hasn't really played for, I think, 4 or 5 seasons. And he didn't look like he was in great shape. Like he looks like he's in retirement weight.
Is he the main quarterback or is he backup?
No, I think he's going to be the main dude. They were saying he's not going to, come out of retirement, do all this stuff to just sit the bench. So I think he's going to be thrown into an actual NFL game. Cam Newton looks like he's in good shape. It's, been longer since then. Now, maybe teams are going through the numbers and saying, okay, well, when Cam was effective and Phillip Rivers was effective, what were their numbers? And maybe a comparison game. That's why he was left out.
And maybe it's about attitude, and that's why he was left out.
That's a possibility, yeah, absolutely.
Did Cam Newton have a bad attitude as a player with his own team?
Not that I'm aware of. I don't really know. I mean, he was cocky, but there are a lot of players that are kind of that way.
He was next level cocky.
I saw him in an interview the other day. I thought it was a great interview.
Yeah, I got no problem with him.
I think he was talking to Warren Sapp.
Okay.
Did you see that interview?
I did not, no.
I think Warren Sapp called him out, and then he called Warren Sapp out, and they sat
really?
down and hashed it out.
Okay. Ooh, that sounds good.
I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
In other news, Taylor Swift went on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert and addressed a lot of the haters who are saying, can you just go away?
Mm-hmm. Here's what she had to say.
There are also corners that are like, give someone else a turn. Can't you just go away so we can talk about how good you were? And I'm like, I don't want to, So.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, she had a pretty good year.
Yeah, she had a great year. Yeah, no doubt. In fact, she was kind of breaking down like everything that's happened in this last year, and it is a good year.
Everybody loved the way you posted it.
Thanks.
Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. That's really great. Plus, you got the new album. Plus, you got your master's back this year.
Yes, I did.
So. Pretty good year.
That's a good year. Like those two things that you just mentioned, right? Like getting engaged to the love of my life, getting all my music back. Those were two things that just never could have happened. They could have just never happened. It wasn't like, oh, it's just a matter of time. Like both those things could have just never arrived in my life. And I'm so grateful for both of those things happening.
Mm-hmm. So what a great year she had. She did go on to talk about how she can tell her fiance, Travis Kelce, anything. And then he went on to talk about how his Spotify rap playlist is all Taylor Swift. So they're all about each other.
You better not have no Katy Perry on there.
And finally here, remember that story I told you about the actors on the show Matlock on CBS? So the two main actors, David Del Rio and Leah Lewis, I guess have a difference of opinion on this sexual assault claim that she hurled at him back in October. Now, when she said it, they immediately, on the Paramount lot, the same day that she said it, they fired him and escorted him off the set. But
just for the accusation?
Just because they said they looked into it and they realized it was true, and boom, they were canning him and walked him off the set with an escort. Well, he walked to an attorney's office and got Sean Hawley, the attorney, and now CBS has announced, oh, we're taking another look at all of these allegations that were leveled against him because he's saying he was innocent. He's saying Leah Lewis, his co-star, made it up. And he's also saying, you guys didn't even investigate. You just believed her and fired me instantly. It kind of looks like they did because at the same day that she made the complaint was the same day they escorted him off the lot.
That's tough to get a thorough investigation that amount of time.
Amen.
That's what that happened to that Dodgers pitcher. Trevor Bauer, remember that case where he got, they suspended, he lost his whole career and he was proven to be innocent. No, there's proof of the woman saying how she's going to do all this stuff and make up all these
and hurt his career.
And she did.
She did.
He was out for 4 or 5 years.
You should be able to come back and sue.
Yeah, absolutely. And, honestly, whatever they would have had to face, the person who made the accusation should face the same.
Yeah, I think that this is a good thing, and he's lawyered up. You can bet that she's lawyered up, and you can bet that CBS lawyers are all over this. So the lawyers will make a lot of money. We will keep you posted.
That's who wins.
Yeah, the lawyers always win, but we'll keep you posted on what happens. If he gets a gig back, then that tells you that he wasn't guilty of what he was accused.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way, but yeah, lawyers probably really want everything to go to hell.
They love when it's just a bunch of drawn-out drama because they bill by the hour, baby.
Yeah, I don't think they like it when things are going great.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
People fighting online, losing their minds. So we read the crazy crap they write and have a fun time. Well, get ready for this week's digital drama.
Well, Linda is sick of seeing women dressed like hoes for Christmas.
Oh my gosh, she would hate the naughty party.
Yes, you would.
Oh my God.
The naughty party was going off, Kevin, until it wasn't.
So much flesh followed by tears.
It started off with a lot of laughter. It did. And then it was some tears.
Cleavage. It was beautiful in the beginning.
I don't like, call me old fashioned, I don't like my cleavage with tears.
Well, you were one of the ones crying.
No.
Stop crying like a bitch.
I wasn't crying. Stop that.
So she is offended and she takes her grief to social media. I will play the role of Linda here today. We'll have Virginia playing the role of Davy. Bird, you're going to be Rod. And Denny's, you can be Tanya. Okay. Here's what Linda had to say. I am just so sick of women dressing like skanks for Christmas. It's supposed to be a holy season, not a lingerie party with lights. I mean, have some pride in yourself, you skanky ladies. Hashtag ick.
Linda, relax. Nobody cares about your stupid opinion. Maybe you wouldn't be so upset if you didn't look like half a stick of melted butter in a sweater dress.
Oh. I'm just saying this, okay? The best thing about Christmas is the skimpy outfits. Am I right? My daughter's my neighbor's daughter. She just turned 21 and she dresses real skanky. Let's just say she's all I want for Christmas. Hey, forget about it.
Oh, Rod, you sound like a creep. You're 49 years old. You should not be lusting after a 21-year-old neighbor. Perverts like you should have a reindeer take a dump on your head while you sleep.
Well, thank you, Tanya. Finally, someone with some morals around here. Rod is acting like a reindeer in heat. Stop sexualizing Christmas, people. You're going to go to hell if you don't clean up your act. Lustful eyes will lead you to the hounds of hell.
Oh, please, Linda. You get offended if somebody shows off an ankle. Christmas has room for joy, cookies, and nice festive melons. Lighten up, Mrs. Claus. Your preaching is ruining the season.
Amen.
Yeah.
Linda, honey, every time you see a woman in a cute outfit, your face scrunches up like a spoiled eggnog.
Yeah.
You're actually built like Santa Claus, so maybe shut your mouth and stop eating until you lose some of that holiday weight. That's why you're so angry.
See, now everyone's sexist. Women dressing festive isn't the problem. Men drooling like sugar-starved toddlers is. Men are the reason for all the evil in the world. All you men can go straight to hell.
Whatever.
Tanya, you're the sexist one. Let the elves be sexy. You not only act like a Grinch, your face resembles it perfectly.
Preach.
Take a shot of alcohol, shut up, and maybe try getting your stocking stuffed, if you catch my drift.
Hey.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Hey, go Yankee. Hey.
I want to hang out with Rod and Davy this Christmas.
Rod and Davy sounds like they love to get into the eggnog.
Well, on this little thread that we saw on social media, Troy and Jennifer, they're two neighbors who hate when their kids knock on their door to do Christmas caroling. Well, And this leads to a fight, of course.
I don't know if I'd be knocking on doors this year, y'all. People getting shot on porches.
Yeah, it's crazy. We had that story where there were these lovely little girls that were doing caroling, and they knocked on a door, and this drunk couple was inside, and he pointed a gun at him, chased them away.
Dude,
they're terrified.
We don't need to be doing all that.
It's crazy. Well, in this thread, Bird is going to be Troy on this. I'll be Brad. Denny's going to be Jennifer, and then Virginia, you're going to play the role of Deb.
Okay.
All right, here's Troy. Stop sending your kids to my door to sing Christmas carols. I don't like kids. I don't celebrate Christmas, and it's too hot in Florida for fake snow songs.
Troy, one of those kids is mine. They aren't annoying. They're adorable. You ever say anything bad about my kid or her friends? I will shove an inflatable snowman right up your you-know-what. Stop making the holidays suck, you jackass.
Oh, I agree with Troy. Who decided these kids yelling jingles at nights was charming? Keep them off my lawn. Also, people get shot for approaching houses uninvited these days.
Yes.
Stop being stupid parents.
Virginia's stop breaking the fourth wall, dog.
Sorry. I forgot where I was. Okay, here comes Deb. Jennifer, you are Krampus's grumpy cousin. And Troy, you're Ebenezer Scrooge with a pot belly. No wonder your wife died. She wanted to get away from your miserable ass.
Oh.
Let the kids sing, loser.
Deb, stay out of it. My wife hated children, too. She would throw boiling water at those off-key singing brats.
Boiling
what?
water?
If she was alive.
What?
And you know what? I'd love her more for doing it.
You know, Troy, you could at least pretend to have a heart. Or is that too much holiday spirit for you? You need to know that I have a purple belt in jiu-jitsu.
Ooh.
I would not F with me this Christmas. Have you ever seen the movie Die Hard? Mess with my kid, and it's yippee-ki-yay, MFA.
Oh, Deb keeps acting like these kids are angels. They're out of tune, loud. One of them stepped on my garden hose. Another one was wearing what looked like hooker boots. Control your kids or we'll do it for you.
Oh, I'd love to see you say that to their parents. Keep talking. I'm getting my keys ready. I'm going to drive over and explain Christmas kindly directly to your face.
Oh, most of you don't deserve to be parents. If you have your kids step on my property to sing some stupid-ass Christmas song, just know I'll be getting the sheriff's office involved. My brother knows the cousin of one of the sheriffs. You messed with the wrong neighbor.
My brother knows the cousin. What? How far removed are you?
Oh, you're so connected.
Who wants to laugh their ass off? Ooh, I know I do. He wrote some funny punchlines just for me and you. It's Danny's Joke Jury.
Who's ready to laugh?
I think we could all use it. All right, luckily, Denny's got some comedy here for us. We are the joke jury to let them know what jokes are hitting and which ones are not. All right, what you got for us today, Denny's?
All right. Who is responsible for arresting people on Christmas Day?
I don't know. Who is responsible for arresting people on Christmas Day?
The police Navidad?
Very good.
Feliz Navidad.
I love that.
All right. Second joke for y'all. What did Domino's say when it got shoulder bumped by Papa John's?
I don't know. What did Domino's say when it got shoulder bumped by Papa John's?
You want a pizza, me?
Okay, that's what you would say.
Third joke. What did baby Jesus yell when a stranger approached the nativity scene?
Oh, I don't know. What did baby Jesus yell?
Manger danger.
Manger.
Gotta watch out for that. Yeah.
I would like to see baby Jesus yell.
hey, Mary, little manger danger.
Heads up.
Help.
Heads up, everybody.
Yeah.
Fourth joke. Why did the coach call a timeout before the gingerbread man went for a field goal?
I don't know. Why did the coach call the timeout?
Because they were icing the kicker.
Oh yes.
Sports comedy.
That's good.
Denny's,
very
look at
simple.
you.
Lots of
you.
sports watching.
Christmas.
Football coming up.
Athletic.
And final joke. Why did the swinger give his neighbor a bondage kit?
I don't know. Why did he give his neighbor a bondage kit?
It was a gag gift.
Yeah.
Grand slam, Josh.
Nice
you go.
work.
Did Did you know today is National Breakup Day?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, you better get to it because Christmas is right around the corner.
Yeah. Well, they marked it as December 11th. They did this about 15 years ago looking at Facebook data. It was when people were changing their relationship status. And like, oh, wow. Seems like it happens more on December 11th than anything else. They say probably because you're not too close to the holidays for it to be cruel, and it's far enough away that you could skip buying them a present. Plus, you wouldn't have to bother with the awkward family introduction, especially for newer relationships. And they say also conversations around Christmas can make relationships feel a little bit more serious than you're ready for. Like you might show up and be like, so, any talk of marriage?
And you also got people coming in town, so you've got that holiday Buhtz, if you know what I'm saying. That's strange.
Bow, bow, bow.
So for National Breakup Day, we got some people that we might be telling to break up and some makeup or breakup emails. It says in this email, my wife spends hours doom scrolling every night, and she's a completely different person than she was a year ago. She compares herself to influencers. She cries over political videos, and she gets sucked into rabbit holes of perfect marriages online.
Oh, no.
Every disagreement we have now is around social media. She'll quote something that she saw on TikTok. We used to laugh together. Now she wakes up sad. She goes to bed sad. She says that she feels like her life just doesn't measure up. I've begged her to take breaks. She says, what are you trying to do, control me? Now it's affecting our intimacy, our communication, and honesty. I feel like I'm living with this stranger. I say she needs help, and she only gets more defensive. So how do I get my wife back without making this worse? And can I?
DIVORCE.
Bird's already there.
I don't know. I would rather see you go to therapy first before divorce. If you tell her, look, we got to go to therapy or I got to go to the lawyer.
Yeah.
I think if someone doesn't go to therapy, because you always say, well, just go to therapy. And I agree with you most of the time. The problem is not everyone is just so willing to go to therapy. There's people who really resist that. And I think if you get to a point where you feel like therapy is the only savior and they're not doing it, I think you do almost have to say, look, if we don't sit down and talk to somebody, I got to go.
100%. I think it's your last straw, and it's the only thing you have left to say, because if they're not going to go on their own, you got to force them to go.
I'm wondering how long we get before people start being diagnosed with a social media addiction. And we've talked so much about what it does to the mind, so much like a cigarette and some things like that, you know, really do grab a hold of you with an addiction. And it sounds like she would be a candidate for something like that. And what are people going to start doing to break this addiction, especially when you have somebody that's not a willing participant? It's like if you have an alcoholic and they're like, I'm fine, I'm not going to stop drinking. What do you do? Because you got to let them hit rock bottom. And that's the tough thing. How much do you ride along with their destruction?
This is a brainwashing. This person needs to be unbrainwashed.
I got into, I wouldn't say heated debate, but I got into a debate with somebody who they claim there's no way social media is addictive. And I said, what are you talking about?
That person's probably addicted.
I go, they are? That was kind of the argument was they can't go and have a conversation without just grabbing their phone and scroll in the middle of a conversation, and they even forget they're having a conversation with you. Mm-hmm. It takes over their thought process. Yeah. And I'm like, I think you're addicted to this.
Yeah, I actually heard somebody yesterday, and oddly enough, I was like, oh my gosh, they said what I had said about the whole cigarette connection when it came to the reports that keep coming out. Everyone is bad, kind of like when I was a kid, and the same way with smoking.
It's a great example.
And they also correlated too, and they said it used to be before social media and things, and when people were smoking, when you got a little bit bored or you're just like whatever, you just grab a cigarette out of habit. And that's, in a sense, what it is. The modern day cigarette is your phone and social media. Like you were just saying, Jbird, there's a lull in anything, and your brain's like, I'm kind of bored.
I want my Instagram.
You pick it right up like you would a cigarette.
Because it gives me that pleasure center.
And I'm guilty of it too. If I'm watching something, sometimes I'm not into something because I'm too busy grabbing my phone on pure habit, and I'm trying to stop myself. As soon as I'm watching something and trying to stay focused and I grab my phone, I slap my hand and say, bad bird. Bad.
Is this where you admit that you weren't really watching the Diddy doc because you were on your phone?
I clearly, everyone loved it and thought it was great, but me. So I'm the problem here. So yeah, I'm taking.
You're the one bad review.
It's got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, well, yeah, 99.9. But now I have to go back because I probably was doing that. I was doing too many things at once.
Damn, someone just got self-aware.
When it comes to relationships, you've got to see that somebody is in it with you and they have to put forth effort, and you are desperate and you're saying we need to put some kind of guardrails on it. And maybe it's not that she has to quit and give it up cold turkey, but we got to have some limits. And if she's not willing to limit, I would strongly suggest at least a trial separation. Say, I'm sorry, I can't stay in this marriage this way, so we're going to try what life's like without it. Since you're not willing to meet me in the middle, then let's just go our separate ways.
And it really can affect relationships. For example, I work with this one woman, and all she ever does is quote TikTok. At times where you go, oh my gosh, she's kind of starting to make me look stupid. And my friend,
you do a great job on your own.
And my friend Kevin, it's crazy that, I mean, it's even bleeding into my work, Kevin.
So you're saying it's a tough place to be. That's a tough place to be. 61% of people are saying the breakup.
Dang.
And I think that's where Eileen, without her cooperation, which she's not given yet, I would go with the trial separation, which to me is a breakup. So.
But she didn't tell him to his face that he was controlling. She posted on social media.
That would be the way you would do it. Yeah, if you're truly addicted, that's how you respond to your husband. Can you agree and think like a majority of the KVJ show? We're going to put it to the test in a round of majority rule. Got myself, Virginia, Jbird, and Denny's here. All right, I'm going to give you a topic. You write down what you think will get you a point, and then we'll see at the end here who has the most. First thing I need for you to do is to write down a Christmas character. Go with a Christmas character. Okay. I'm going for low-hanging fruit. I want some early points. I'm going Santa.
Oh, man.
Big man.
Kind of whack.
Predictable and generic.
I know.
That's how you play the game, Virginia. What you got?
I went with Elf from Elf.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Buddy the elf.
Buddy the Elf. He's the best.
Okay. Bird?
Jacob Marley.
Jacob Marley. Denny's.
Jacob Marley. I did Frosty the Snowman.
Okay, well, my thought on Santa was ill-conceived. It didn't work out. I see how you guys are playing this game today.
Yeah, I'm playing to win.
Okay, give me one of Santa's reindeer.
Jacob Marley.
Jacob
Playing
Marley.
to win with that one.
I'm sorry, Kevin. Denny's was making fun of me. I did not hear your...
Give me one of Santa's reindeer.
Okay.
What are you going to go with? All right. Virginia, tell me what you got.
I mean, only the one that brings the sexiest heat. Show me Vixen.
Vixen. Jbird.
I too am horny. Show me Vixen.
Okay.
Damn it. I went Blitzen because it's getting blitzed.
That's fun too.
Yeah.
I just went Comet.
You just Vixened you.
I should have the Vixen.
Yeah. Vixen.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. I knew you were going to put Vixen,
All
Virginia.
right, let's destroy them.
It's over, Kevin.
Give me a Christmas movie.
Okay.
Denny's, you're going to start us off here.
Only because Virginia just mentioned it. Elf.
Same.
Damn it.
Virginia?
Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
Oh, no.
Okay. Jbird?
Christmas Vacation because you love it.
But I also love Emmett Otter.
I
thought we were going to destroy them.
And you said movie?
Yes.
Do you know what a movie is?
She does not understand the distinguishing between movies and specials.
Emmett Otter is Emmett Otter Jug Band Christmas Special.
I got it on a DVD. That's a movie, bitch.
Okay, I see your rationale. I apologize.
All right, Denny's, we get a point. We tie it all up.
Let's destroy them.
We let them back in. We can't let them in.
Got to destroy
Love
them.
it.
Let's get it together.
I could change partners. Denny's.
Yes, anybody in this game can be bought.
All right, just to confuse Virginia, give me a Christmas special.
Exactly.
Oh, no. Okay, all right.
Okay. We're going to go with, okay, I am going to actually write down Emmett Otter, Virginia.
Oh, wow.
Oh, geez.
Oh, I mean,
He's M. Night Shyamalan us.
did not see that coming, Black Mirror Kev.
Yeah, look out.
I wrote Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer because you always say that.
No.
Oh, I pray that the force is strong with Denny's Star Wars special, Christmas special.
Denny's.
We will destroy them. I wrote Emmett Otter.
Yes, Denny's. Yes.
This is taking a turn, Bird.
Oh, it's taking a great turn.
Oh, yeah.
Now we have to join forces again. Princess Pepperoni.
I never abandoned you.
Well,
You're the one that wanted to join with Denny's as Denny was teaming up with Kevin.
it was just a ruse, a parlor trick.
All right, give me a Christmas song now.
Song.
Yeah, Christmas song. Okay, what do you got, Virginia?
Okay. You better put this, Jbird.
You better write it.
You better put this.
Okay.
Our new favorite Christmas song. Oh, Santa.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, Santa.
Bird's too happy.
He is too happy.
Oh, Santa.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
What'd you do, Denny's?
I did Christmas shoes just because we have tradition with it.
Oh, man, I went rocking around the Christmas tree because it's her birthday.
And just
Brenda
like
Lee.
that, guess who's back?
Yep. Suck on that candy cane, girls. We're back.
Team full of candy cane.
Team Fire Nog.
You can't agree on your own name?
Why you guys
That's
win
a
in
strong
majority
team.
rule?
It's a really good team.
We're drunk and we're messy.
Wow.
Okay, that's our name, Drunk and Messy.
Perfect. We're drunk and messy, Kevin.
Okay, give me something you find on a Christmas tree. Something you find on a Christmas tree. All right. Bird, what are you going to go with?
Tinsel.
Denny's.
I went the star.
Same.
Damn
Virginia.
it. I went candy canes.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I just candy can't.
All right. It's not over.
It's not, but you need to focus up.
You need to focus. Tinsel?
Dog.
I actually kind of thought Bird was going to answer tinsel.
You did.
Look at it. It's so 1982.
It is. I felt him going tinsel.
You've been picking tinsel out of the rug till March.
I almost did popcorn. But
Oh. I know. I like edible.
Okay, next up, give me a Christmas treat. Something that you typically eat around Christmas. It would be considered a treat.
can it be salty or savory?
Yeah. Whatever you want there. Okay. What are you going to go with? Denny's, we're going to start with you on this type of Christmas treat. What do you got?
I referenced it earlier, gingerbread.
Gingerbread. I went to Christmas cookie. Virginia.
I was trying not to match with Kevin, but I went generic. I should have known Christmas cookie.
Oh, wow. Okay, Jbird, this is big.
I know. Christmas lasagna.
Is it a Christmas treat?
Yeah, we're at our house. Dude.
Sweet.
I asked him if it was sweet or savory. He said both.
Everybody went sweet.
Well, I beat to my own little drummer's drum.
Well said.
Whatever that song's called.
All right, bro, we got to team up.
Virginia gets a point. I get a point. It's over. I
It's
win 4-3.
over.
It's over. Yeah, baby. It's done.
5 more minutes?
Nope.
There's always next year, Denny's.
We'll get him next time.
That's right. Next season.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, if you are not aware, we got this law here in Florida that you could be getting pulled over if you don't make an adjustment.
Yes, I removed the testicles.
Oh, boy, that wasn't it.
What law is that?
Wrong clip.
I mean, if the cop can see your testicles.
My gosh. Wait, the people are going, wait, they're going to take off my testicles?
I'm never driving again.
Wow. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, that's a radically different clip.
Don't have them hanging out the car door.
Well, you know what? Some people do have truck nuts.
Well,
Yeah.
they'll pull you over.
Yeah. You know what? That's the odd thing. Actually, come to think of, they don't pull you over for truck nuts, but they will pull you over for this.
You can't have any border, anything covering your tag, and you also can't alter your tag in any way.
Doral police took to social media with a reminder. Under a state law that took effect October 1st, anything that covers or alters your license plate is against the law. What's new is the penalty.
The penalties went up from just a simple non-criminal traffic infraction to a second-degree misdemeanor, which can be jail time or up to a $500 fine.
That's a little stupid. No? Jail time?
I mean, they're really cracking down. Yeah, to me, I never really thought that was a problem. Now, I guess maybe for cops it is because they're not able to fully look at the license plate and maybe they can't see something, so there might be a functional purpose for that. But there are so many people that have frames around their license plates.
I have one.
Yeah, sounds like you got to get rid of
And
it.
my nuts are showing.
Guess you know what's going to happen if you get pulled over by a flat top cop?
Oh, no.
Clink, baby. You're going to the clink.
So do we have to take off our vanity frames today? You see them like with the college you went to. You see them. They're put on a lot of times at the dealership where you bought your car.
Right, I know, because they loved it. It was great advertising for them. They got to hate this law.
You might not even realize you have it because it came with your car.
Yeah. If somebody gets pulled over and they're being cool and a police officer still takes you to jail, shame on the police officer. I'm sorry. If there's no priors, there's no warrants, and you decide, I'm just going to take Virginia to jail because I'm in a mood.
Take me. I'll run that B.
Yeah, I think you would. You would. You'd come out with a...
I would definitely figure out how to smuggle in.
You'd finally get a tat.
How would you handle it if somebody asked for you to give up your seat on an airplane, which is right next to the window that you paid for and wanted to sit in because their crying child wanted to sit there in that seat? There was a Brazilian woman, and there's a video of her on the plane, and the video is of the people who requested that, and she wouldn't give it up. So they said, oh, yeah, well, then we're going to shame you on social media. And so they're sitting there like, see, our baby's crying. Our baby wants to sit by the window. And she's just kind of trying to ignore him. She had told him no. She's like, I paid for the seat. I want to sit by the window, and so I'm going to. And so they went online. Of course, there were some people that were blasting her, but it threw her into the spotlight that she didn't ask for. And so because of the backlash, she said it's ruined her mental health and it's affected her career. And so now she is suing the passenger who filmed her.
Good.
And I'm wondering if this kind of stuff could catch on where you're an unwilling participant and somebody's going to shame you for arguably something she has every right to sit in the seat that she paid for. She could be nice, but you don't have to be nice.
The parent that filmed the woman who did nothing wrong, because that's her, that's a horrible person.
It's a monster.
You are a horrible, horrible person, and then you play victim.
Yeah.
As if you have been...
You're victimized because some woman will not... Yeah, because I have a baby, and you're like... Because it's a terrible lesson for kids, too. Imagine what they're going to be doing with that kid, thinking that whenever I snap my fingers, other people have to just be, oh, yes, of course.
Entitled people raise entitled children.
I hope she wins this.
I hope she does, too.
Because it will set a standard for other people saying... Look, I don't want to be dragged onto social media. I'm trying to live my life, and I know legally you can record me, but you want to shame me for something that is not bad, that you think is bad? And it did affect her because, look, you will find people that will jump all over it.
And dox you.
Right. Yep.
And call your job and, like, make all kinds of trouble.
And technically, I don't. That's a good question about being able to film in a plane, because isn't that considered the airport's property? You can film out in the street, you can film out in public.
Yeah.
But when you start going into someone else's business, they have policies.
Yeah,
is an airplane private property?
Don't know. Possible. That could be part of the case as well. It'll be interesting to see as some people's lives get wrecked from some of these social media videos, and some people are pushing back now saying, I didn't ask for this.
Well, that's just a problem in society where people really they're in the wrong. They film it thinking they're in the right, and then they upload it.
I fly a lot, and I'm telling you, people are getting out of the control with asking other people to move their seat to accommodate them because they either bought a cheap ticket where you can buy buy a cheap ticket and you get your seat assigned at the gate. So you pay a lesser price,
right?
And you just take a middle seat somewhere. But then you have the balls to get on the plane and start telling people that paid extra for a window seat that they need to move for you and your family to sit together. When given the option, you chose the cheaper route online. Every time I'm flying, I see some ballsy bozo asking.
That kind of behavior really fires me up because you're right. It's making a ripple effect for just jerks for the future is what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I think it's probably a lesson to everybody. Yeah, don't be doing it. Don't be doing it. There was a Welsh school nativity audience who burst into laughter when a 9-year-old, Oscar Wilkins, showed up dressed as Elvis Presley. Apparently, he had gone home and he was supposed to do an outfit as Elvis the Elf. But he didn't get the whole part about the elf. And so they dressed him as Elvis, and every other kid is dressed as an elf, and he's dressed as Elvis.
Okay, who the hell is Elvis the Elf? I know Elvis Presley,
right.
And this kid actually, I think, did a better job. I never heard of Elvis the Elf.
Yeah, so they just spun it, and they called him Elvis, and kind of went with it. But
Elvis is amazing.
Elvis is amazing.
And this is a sweet video that's going around. There was this little girl that was visiting Universal in California, and she went up and saw the Grinch. And so the Grinch starts talking to her, and she's from Mexico. She doesn't speak any English. But luckily, the Grinch, he does it about and starts speaking in her language.
You look fantastic. You were waiting all your life for this, weren't you? I'm glad you're here. Oh, no hablas inglés. Yo de menso hablando inglés. ¿Por qué no me hablas en español? ¿Cómo te llamas? Lía. Lía. Bueno, mucho gusto. ¿Cómo te llamas? Nathan, all right. ¿De dónde vienes? Guadalajara, México. Pues bienvenidos. ¿Me trajeron comida? ¿Tacos? No, nada. ¿Tamales? ¿Champurrado? ¿Horchata? ¿Dulces? ¿Cebollas? Nada. No me trajeron nada. Feo. All right, come on, vámonos.
There you go.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. A lot of times at Universal, they hire bilingual performers a lot of times to play the characters for situations like that. They love ones that know Spanish, Japanese, even some American Sign Language.
Wow.
So they try to meet some of their guests on their level, and they did with 4-year-old Leah. She's adorable.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Aw. Side note, that's the theme park where I ran into Kevin Federline.
Okay.
The weakest of name drops.
Yeah.
Top 3 weakest name drops you've ever done.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I sense jealousy on your part.
Oh, yeah? Well, I saw Kevin Ralston, so how about that?
Impressive. Did you hear what GameStop did for their promotion, the Trade Anything Day?
No.
I don't know what it was you got, but I guess you could bring in anything and trade it for something there in the store. And a Texas customer brought in a taxidermied bobcat to claim store credit.
Wow, that has some value.
Yeah, they said they saw everything from bowling balls to a copy of the Declaration of Independence. You could not bring in live animals, computers, and jewelry. Those are the only things.
Could you imagine how much fun you could have scaring your friends when they're sleeping with a stuffed bobcat?
Oh, my gosh.
It's the first thing you wake up to, and it's right in your face.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, you could get me every single day with that.
I know.
Yeah. And there is a Pittsburgh Facebook group that is going for a Guinness World Record for the largest cookie exchange.
Aww.
They've put together 83,427 baked treats.
Whoa.
And they brought together 583 bakers from 67 teams in 14 states and New Zealand.
They are not playing.
Yeah, there's apparently no previous record for it, so it looks like they're going to get it.
So wait, I'm going to ask a stupid question. Are they giving several cookies away, or are they making one huge giant cookie to exchange it for another huge giant cookie?
So I'm going to a cookie exchange tonight. It's a cookie party. Everybody brings like a good amount, like 40 or 50 cookies, and they have to be homemade, but you can buy store-bought if you don't have the time, but they better be good store-bought. And then everybody goes to the party and they swap cookies, like, ooh, I want one of yours. You can have one of mine. And you go around with your Tupperware and everybody gets a little bit of everybody's cookie.
Is it controversial to bring a Malamar?
What's a Malamar?
The marshmallow one?
Oh, I mean,
the chocolate on top? cookie on the bottom.
I mean, people are going to know that it's store-bought from cellophane.
No, you can make your own mallow.
Oh, if you make your own, that's good.
Okay.
Most good cookie parties are homemade or upper level store-bought, like crumble, elevated like crumble cookies. Those are acceptable.
So when you do it to Quest a cookie party, it's all got to be elevated.
Oh, don't even come with no sprinkle cookies like from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Those are low budge.
Well, okay. All right. Now you know.
I do it different at DeQuesta, Kev.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What are you thinking about today, Jbird?
Well, I read this article, and I wanted to see if you guys do this with your significant other. There's a study that says if you at least shower once a week with your mate, you are closer, you have a healthier relationship, you get along better. And I was wondering, does everyone here, you guys ever take a shower with your mate, or are you always a solo act? Do you and Panda ever get in there and, I don't know, loofah each other?
We have. It's a good hiding spot if you've got a 10-year-old and you like a romantic time.
And I don't even think it's even romantic time. It doesn't have to be that. It's just more of you being in the shower together, intimate. I'm sure it leads to romantic time.
If we're in there, somebody's getting it.
Yeah, and I sometimes you can't hit every nook and cranny. You need a spotter.
Wow.
Okay.
You need to make a video.
Do you and the Queen ever shower together? I mean, they say at least once a week is what it takes, though.
My Queen
once a week
is lucky to shower once a week.
Just by herself.
So if we did this, we'd have to get in the shower every time she got in.
But let's say you guys did take a shower together. Would it be, do you think it would be fun? Would it be weird? Or would you
It wouldn't
hate,
work for us.
She would
hate it. She'd be like, what are you doing?
Would you hate it?
I just don't, I can't, my wife is so much about get in, get out, then keep moving. Like her brain doesn't work that way. It'd be ineffective.
Do you like doing it?
I mean, it certainly has served its purpose in the past. I would say probably 4 or 5 times a year. Okay. You'll find us in the shower.
So you are not even close to once a week.
No.
But can you get busy in the shower?
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Of course, you get busy in a bathtub.
You have to have a big enough shower, which we do.
Okay.
You can't be doing it in a tiny, tight space.
Okay. And you play drop the soap?
But sometimes you got to get a little creative if it's a small space.
Show me on Denny's.
Denny's? Yeah, I feel weird asking Denny's that question, but Denny's, do you and your wife Jen take a shower together?
Yeah, Denny's. Come on. We're having a share time.
I mean, these days, definitely not. With the baby and stuff, it's pretty tough to even.
Can you imagine what he would do to the house at the time you were in there showering?
It would just be rough. And if you even tried to line it up with a nap or something, you just don't ever know.
He'll wake up, of course.
Absolutely.
Right when y'all get in the shower.
And that's what I was wondering. Is it one of those things where someone wrote an article acting like, oh, this is what happy couples do, and nobody at all does it? I mean, does anyone, how many people in the chat room does that with their significant other or they're showering together?
We'll find out tomorrow for normal or no. I'll put it in the mix.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if you're childless,
that makes,
if you're younger, because I feel like you're so naked in the shower.
Yeah, and if
you feel good about that body.
Yeah, if you don't feel great about your body, because there are moments where you're like, I look a little portly.
I look better in a dimly lit room than in a well-lit shower.
Yeah, I'll take a shower with you, baby, but can we do it in the dark?
The candle keep going out.
And that's how you shampoo your eye accidentally. I thought that might be one of those things that nobody does.
It's hard to work with protection, too, in the shower.
Protection?
Yeah. If Denny's got in the shower, he might get another baby.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't have time to talk about all that. You can get into that in the After the Show podcast. There's techniques, Virginia.
Again, show me on Denny's.
Denny's?
What you got in your mind today, Virginia?
So a friend was telling me this story, and I thought it was really kind of sweet. But then I tried to tell it to Panda, And it ended up sounding like a little twisted and morbid, but I think you guys are kind of twisted and morbid, so you might like it.
Okay.
So this family started a tradition that they had no intention of starting. It just happened by circumstance. So right around the time that Snapchat came out, they, have teenagers in the family, and the teenagers show the older adults all the fun Snapchat filters. You can make yourself a puppy dog, and you can make yourself a zombie, like all kinds of Snapchat filters. And they happened to be in the hospital as one of their relatives was dying, and somebody did a Snapchat with the dying relative and used a Snapchat filter where they turned the person that was going to be passing very soon into like a, Christmas puppy dog, let's say.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Everybody in the family, laughed, and it raised the mood for the moment, and it was a bonding thing, and they did it once, and this was a few years ago that they did it once, and now they do it with every family member that is sick in the hospital, and they've had quite a few that have been sick in the hospital and then have passed. And then just recently, one of the main people that enjoyed doing it to other people was in the hospital on their deathbed. And one of the aunts was like, look, he said, if y'all don't make a Snapchat filter of me in my deathbed in the hospital, I'm going to haunt you.
Yeah.
And so they did, and they had a light moment about it. But I was like, wow, it's twisted. It's wild. It's a fascinating look into one of their family things that they do. I'm not mad at it.
Well, I think if the whole family's into it, that's one thing. Now,
the whole family was into it.
It's one thing then if grandma's on her deathbed and someone goes, watch this, I'm going to turn into a zombie. A zombie filter, and no one knows about it. That's different, I think.
Yeah, if you're all in it together and that's the thing, then go with it. And to me, I like that kind of stuff.
Me too.
I don't get real heavy with those kind of emotions. So to me, to have it be fun and if I were on my deathbed, do it. It'd be great.
I would keep it off social media just because people won't know how to handle it.
No,
if
they
it's
don't
just
share
with your family, that's different.
They don't share it on social media. They just share it amongst themselves. And I'm saying, too, y'all can do that with me. Just make me look cute in the filter. Don't make me a scary zombie. Like, make me a cute Christmas puppy.
Yeah.
I was going to turn you into a just old, aging, hideous witch.
Well, that's just natural. You don't need a filter for that.
I'm kidding.
Cheese.
No, we'll turn you into like a cute goat or something.
I would love that.
Yeah,
I would love to be a goat.
Kev, you want us to do anything weird when you're dead? Because I want weird stuff done to me when I'm dead.
I think when I'm dead, no.
You're out of
You're in the hospital and you're basically like on life support.
When this body has no breath, get it out of the public view. Yeah, I'm like, just, get it out of there.
Okay.
Yeah. Just wheel it away.
No weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
See, you guys, everyone listening, everyone's got full weekend at Bernie's consent with my body for at least 2 weeks.
Take him on a tour.
Take me on a tour.
Boy, you're going to be gamey by the end of that second week.
Well, stuff my ass.
Let's just do one weekend.
Let's do that. What's that? The taxidermy?
Like that bobcat?
Yeah, bobcat.
Stuff the bird.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Boy, I tell you, your whole world can just change in an instant. There's this guy named Sharon Moore, and he was the offensive line coach for the University of Michigan. And he got a job there as the line coach. Then he was elevated to the head coach after they win a national championship, and their coach goes off to the NFL. And so here he is. I mean, wow, 39 years old, and he's coaching this big program at the University of Michigan. And yesterday, it all came crashing down.
What happened?
He had promoted this girl to be his executive assistant. He then impregnated her.
Oh, no.
And then helped her terminate the pregnancy.
Oh, no.
And there's all kinds of stuff happening on Twitter and whatnot and some other allegations. But they brought him in and said, look, you can't be doing that. Having that kind of relationship with somebody that you promoted and then had sex with and impregnated and blah. This is a massive issue. So they fired him yesterday. That was it. They're like, we got the proof and you're gone. And he had a meltdown. Now, he's married with 3 kids.
Oh, no.
Yes. So after being terminated, of course, you can imagine your wife maybe not being happy because you're like, why are you home so early? You should be at work. You guys got a bowl game coming up. And then he explains that he was fired, and then he explains what he was fired for. You imagine she might have feelings about that.
She may not want to Netflix and chill that night.
No.
Yeah, so they had a big argument, and he threatened to kill himself. Then he drove to and broke into the home of the assistant he had impregnated, where he then held a knife to his own throat and threatened to kill both himself and her.
Oh, my gosh.
He was then intercepted at a local church after his wife provided his phone's location to the authorities, and now they've got him in protective custody. And you're like, whoa, man, how it can all just in an instant.
Dude.
So any other teams looking at him yet for next year?
Ooh, wow.
The Saints want to hire him.
Yeah. Don't be shocked if the guy still gets a gig.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. So, yeah, his career just came crumbling down like that.
There are days and then there are days.
Yes.
Who told the story initially that it was at the assistant?
There have been some rumors and some stuff, and they finally got the proof on it. Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Like, it's just started because they're looking at a bunch of other things.
Oh.
Michigan's kind of, they've had a rough pass. They've had 11 staffers either arrested, 7, or banned from the sport for rules violations since Jim Harbaugh arrived. So they've got a lot of stuff to sort of. They've been a very filthy program the last couple of years.
Michigan, get your big blue house in order.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess. So.
But they have a great prison team.
They've been good. They've been good the last couple of years, but I think you're starting to see why.
Who won this year between Ohio and Michigan? I know that's your big rivalry.
Ohio State.
Ohio did.
That's right. In your face, Michigan.
That's right. Got that. So, yeah, just if you want to talk about it, I know if you don't follow college football, you probably don't know, but what a meltdown. And people are like, wait, what? And every time you got a new tweet, you're like, and then he did what? And
this transcends football.
Well, yeah, this isn't even football. This is a murder, an attempted murder story.
Unreal. I mean, he's at one of the most elite jobs you can have in his field, and just
wow.
That's why you got to honestly, you just got to really watch yourself. You know, I mean, if you've got something like that and you've made it, he will never ascend to the heights that he's at now.
Yeah, like
and I think he realizes that.
Don't cheat on your wife that's got kids at home. That's lesson number 1.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So and there's a lot of other skeletons that I've heard rumors and rumblings of. So I think that there's probably going to be a lot of other stuff coming out about it.
Something tells me a guy like that's got a few more things he's done.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But on the football note, in high school, I do want to say a big old congratulations, or I guess good luck, to Cardinal Newman and Chaminade Madonna. They're playing each other for the state championship at 12:30 today at Pitbull Stadium.
This is a big deal. State championship, especially, I mean, isn't...
Chaminade Madonna's been dominant. They have had amazing players. In fact, they've got, Ohio State's got a couple of Chaminade Madonna players.
We're pulling for Vero.
They don't play today. They play over the weekend.
Who is Chaminade playing?
Chaminade Madonna plays Cardinal Newman.
We're pulling for Newman.
Yeah, okay.
We're pulling for Newman. Okay. And we're pulling for Vero.
We're pulling for you to listen.
Well, there's a lot going on. After that story Kevin told us.
We need to be pulling for earwax out your ear.
You got a lot of nerve, lady.
What?
Oh, you got a lot of nerve.
What?
Any given day, one of us sucks.
This is Cardinal Newman's first state championship game.
This is a big deal. We're pulling for the Crusaders.
Crusaders, baby. So good luck today, and also to Chaminade. But St. Thomas Aquinas also, they play at 7:30 p.m. tonight against Lakeland, who's a perennial powerhouse, but so is Aquinas. So that'll be a really good game tonight. So best of luck to them and all the other teams going to be playing this weekend.
And go Vero.
Yeah. You're right, though. Vero is in the state championship.
Yay.
You kind of almost knew that, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
He's psychic.
It's going to happen a lot this time of year where you're at a party and you're like, oh, I can't wait to get out of here. And then you see your moment where you could dip, but maybe your conscience tugs at you and says, you know what, I need to say goodbye to them. And the next thing you know, you get caught up in more conversations and you wind up staying another 90 minutes to a party you were ready to leave 3 hours ago. So who do you think on the KVJ show would be most likely to pull what they call the Irish goodbye, which means you just silently exit, don't really alert anybody, you just kind of disappear?
The Kevin Ralston.
Bingo. I just want to make sure y'all got it right.
You're talking into the wrong side of your microphone. Turn that thing around.
Dude, I've been busy working feverishly behind the scenes trying to find your Buhtz.
He made such a good composite sketch.
Yeah.
That looks just like my butt.
Yeah.
You walk by our window, you know something's missing. Sorry, I wasn't concentrating on my microphone.
But you can't tell what it is because it doesn't look like a boot, and it's spelled B-O-U-T-Z.
No, it's spelled B-U. It's spelled B-O-O-O-O-O-T-Z. I respelled it.
Okay, you redid it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you seen this Buhtz? Buhtz.
The thief is safe.
Yeah, they're going to be all right. Hope
We're
they
on the
enjoy those
case.
boots.
It's Kevin, by the way. Kevin will leave. Yeah.
Kevin, yes. Kevin's the first, I think, Irish goodbyer, and I think I'm the second.
Okay.
You usually say goodbye, though. No, I don't think it's you. I think it goes Kevin. I think it is me, Denny. I think you're the last, to be quite honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, you make a very loud exit, so it's hard for you to do any kind of silent goodbye or hello.
And aren't you the only one on the show that's got Irish blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
You're the last person at the party anyway.
I'm a genuine Mick.
Yeah, how can you say goodbye when you never leave?
They got the other problem. They can't get her out.
I know it's 3 a.m., but who wants to do a shot?
You are 3 a.m. shot girl.
Who on the KVJ show is most likely to overshare deeply personal information to a cashier?
Oh,
probably me.
I think that'd be Bird.
Yeah.
We'll have a connection. I'll be getting Hot Pockets or something, and they'll say something, and then it'll lead to a very deep, weird, uncomfortable conversation.
I can see it happening because I've seen it happening.
Yeah. Right. You've been witness to it.
I've watched it.
She has seen it happen so many times.
It's something about him. People that want to talk and they're kind of weird too, they are drawn to him like fly to poo.
Yeah.
I am their leader.
They just can't wait to chat it up about nothing.
It happened at the store. I never met this guy before. He's putting the jars of sauce away, and he just looks at me and goes, "Chef, lost my roommate to COVID. He's gone. He's dead. I've been real depressed."
Just out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. I go,
just boom.
"Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that."
And somehow then at the end of the conversation, Jason invites him to be his new roommate.
Oh,
Now they're living together.
Gosh, it'd be a great story.
No, it would be terrible for my mental health.
Yeah. Who on the KVJ show is most likely to forget their own birthday?
Bird, he did it.
Yeah.
I did forget my own birthday. Mm-hmm. I walked in here and go, "Whose birthday? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. It's me."
I think it's Bird and Denny's in that order. Denny's doesn't seem to love his birthday either.
He is so low key and does not like you to make a fuss about him. That's why it's so fun to make a big fuss about Denny's.
Oh, the best is when you get a bunch of people around and just start complimenting Denny's.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, Denny's is so reliable.
You know, that should be our next punishment.
Hey,
when he loses, he has to sit there and we just all compliment him. Bring in all kinds of people.
Head to toe,
Yeah, just
break it
nonstop.
down.
He would hate it so bad.
That's the ultimate punishment right there. Who on the KVJ show is most likely to run from a squirrel?
Run from a squirrel?
Guess be startled by one. Be like, oh, squirrel.
Oh, I run to the squirrel. I love squirrels.
Nah, it's me. You're not running from a squirrel. It would go me, Denny's, Kevin, then Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, I kind of befriended a squirrel in my house a couple years ago.
Pull out my camera and start making a squirrel video because I have.
No, I feel like squirrels have changed. There's a whole just a group of them that's been released from squirrel prison.
That's them West Palm squirrels.
They are, man.
In Tequesta, we still have a diminutive squirrel.
They almost kind of squirrel call you. They thrust their pelvic area. They're built. They're aggressive.
I don't know what it is about, especially them squirrels by where you used to live.
Yes.
In that townhouse. Those squirrels look like they just got out of prison. They're on steroids and they've been lifting for the past 8 months every day.
They were swole.
Yeah, they're street squirrels.
What is that?
Yeah, they're just jacked. It's a Florida squirrel.
The squirrels by me don't look like that, though. In
Okay.
Tequesta, they're still tiny.
Okay. Petite.
They would get their butts whipped
Yeah.
by these West Palm squirrels.
Yeah. That's why they better not migrate.
It's very
Trouble.
weird.
Who on the KVJ show would be most likely to become a lizard charmer?
Jbird.
It's definitely me.
I think Jbird is actually toying with this possibility. He's heard the concept of how you can charm a lizard. But the big question is, is it bad for the lizard?
Yeah, I don't want to charm something that doesn't want to be not charmed, but it's a thing you can really, and I have so many lizards, and a lot of them act kind of like dogs. Not all of them, but there's some that do almost kind of, they're not scared of humans. They've got a lovable personality.
Do you remember the photographer Lucian Capehart and his daughter Lily?
Yes.
She would do that. She would put these little lizards in outfits and photograph them. I ran into her the other day.
No way.
She's now like a full-grown, like 20-something-year-old.
Wow.
Which was horrifying.
Is she still charming lizards?
I don't think she is.
She's done with that. She made it on Ellen, right?
She did.
Yeah.
She went big time with it, and she's a lovely young woman now, but it is possible to mesmerize the Liz.
Oh, you totally can. There's a technique, but you got to, like anything, you have to spend time with it. You have to put a lot of dedication in it. Is it worth it? A. And B, does it mess with the lizard? I'm not trying to mess with the lizard's mind.
He get PTSD moving forward.
Exactly.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my new closet designers, Closets by Design. And we are very lucky to have a little special guest in studio, Tammy from Fort Pierce. She works at St. Lucie Title in Fort Pierce. She bid on and won the honor of being able to come in and do a story in the Dirt of the Day.
Hello.
Good morning, Tammy.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Good, Tammy.
Yeah, can you do all of the stories? Virginia can take a break.
In my own house. So do you want to go first or last, Tammy? You can do whatever you like.
Whatever you tell me to do.
Okay, why don't you go first? Lead us off.
The Met Gala is stepping it up. Beyonce, Nicole Kidman, Venus Williams, and Anna Wintour will serve as co-chairs for the Met Gala on May 4th. The host committee includes Zoe Kravitz, Sabrina Carpenter, Doja Cat, and Sam Smith. Lead sponsors are Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez. The event will support the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute.
Beautiful.
Okay, now out of all of those,
winning.
Out of all those celebrities, who do you hate the most?
No hating here, only love.
I think it's a big deal because, Beyonce is probably going to lead the charge for that. She and her mama are very big into costume design. I love costume design. And if you are into that, the Met Gala is so top of the stratosphere. How excited are you, Jbird?
Well, me also being very big into costume design. I mean,
you are.
You've seen Super Pie. You've seen Captain Crust.
You created all these costumes.
You've seen Lana.
Yes.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, they're terrible designs.
Yeah, so that is going to be very exciting. And that next gala, I think, will be stepping it up. Like Tammy said, May 4th.
Good job, Tammy.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, stick around for these other two stories that won't be as good as yours. 50 Cent is talking about some of the things that happened during the new documentary project. I'm only one episode in. Have you seen it, Tammy?
I have.
Did you like it?
I did. I found it very interesting.
Right?
Yeah, I'm hearing great things about it.
I'm the only one that gave a bad review, and I think the only reason why I did, maybe because I only watched maybe 35 minutes of it, and it felt like a Puff Daddy Puff piece in the beginning.
But I like that angle for you, doing incomplete reviews that are not good.
No one's doing that.
You're right. Nobody is doing that.
A guy that does reviews but doesn't watch the whole thing.
I watched 40 seconds. This thing's terrible.
I don't hate that.
See, that's a good, I think that's a fun angle.
I do
and
like
you're
that.
always against the grain. If everybody's saying it's great, you're like, it's terrible.
You see like the first 4 minutes of 6 Sense, and you go, I don't know, man.
Not for me.
Doesn't hold up.
Save your time.
Doesn't hold up.
50 Cent says it's not over, Tammy. He's got more unreleased Diddy footage that didn't even make it into the documentary. And he is teasing that he's going to put it on YouTube. And there is some footage about how he had a kid with, Diddy had a kid with Tupac's ex.
Wow. Yeah. Did a lot of scummy things.
That is fascinating.
Yeah. He's pretty amazing, 50 Cent. Did you hear what he did with Ja Rule? Because Ja Rule's going after him.
I have heard that.
This move is fantastic. He actually bought out the first 4 rows at a Ja Rule concert so there would be no one in it. So when Ja Rule looked out to the crowd, it looked like nobody was there. Nobody cared to buy his front row tickets. They're like going, did that cost a lot of money? He's like, nah, maybe $3,000. He said, well worth it.
$3,000 is not a lot.
Yeah.
For 50 cents.
And so I do kind of love this because the one thing is he's so petty. And they asked him, like, going, okay, do you see yourself as being petty?
What's your opinion on people that just say that you're petty? Are you petty?
I accept that. I'll take that. I'll wear that. I'm fine. You know, like I have antics that I've become comfortable with on social media because of the usage of social media. That's just that. You know what I mean? Like, but when they look at, they'll say me deciding to go on ABC is petty.
Now, that was the one where he decided to go on ABC because that was the only channel they showed in Diddy's prison.
That's the only network the prisoners get is ABC. So he's like, yeah, I need my stuff, all my interviews to promote on ABC.
So Diddy could watch it.
The morning show is the biggest show. Yeah. These people, they came from. It's a great opportunity to be on that actual platform, but they looked at it further and said, it's airing in prison, so this would be why I would like to do that.
Yeah, he takes petty to a whole new level.
He's really
good at it.
He is a petty prince.
Yes.
And finally here, I love a new Christmas song, and I love Olivia Rodrigo. I think she is so talented. That voice, hypnotic. She's teamed up with Jacob Collier for an acapella. How do you say that? Acapella.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's hard to say.
Usually I'm the dumb one.
Acapella. It just wasn't reading right in my brain.
Yeah, it happens.
It's I'll Be Home for Christmas, Olivia Rodrigo style.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the light green.
I think I love her part. The other one's kind of freaking me out.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
Yeah.
More Olivia, less of the choir.
Well, the choir sounds like you're getting, I don't know, they're breaking into your house and possibly stabbing you.
Sounds like a ghost choir or something.
Yeah, it just sounds haunting and murderous.
All right.
I liked her part.
She's great, though.
It's mid.
Fantastic.
It's mid.
Okay.
It was mid.
And thank you so much, Tammy, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
Jelly Roll went on to Joe Rogan's podcast, and Joe Rogan had a bit of a surprise for him. It's such an honor if you're a country music star to be invited to join the Grand Ole Opry. It's when you've made it. It's all the country stars accept you, and they see you as one elite performer just like them. And so he surprised him with the announcement from Craig Morgan, who he kind of listened to his music to kind of get him out of dark places to give him the announcement on the podcast.
You're doing great work, buddy, and I'll never forget meeting you on the Grand Ole Opry and how much it meant to me to hear you say my music helped you get through some really tough times. That's one thing country music does really well. And who would have ever dreamed back then that I'd be back at the Opry House today to say, Jelly Roll, you're officially invited to become a member of the Grand Ole Opry. It's an honor to say welcome to the family, brother.
He wanted to play that for you when you're here.
Yeah, I got up and asked for a hug from Joe. Yeah, he's a
hug, brother.
Big old teddy bear, isn't he?
That's adorable.
Yeah, it was very lovely.
Less of you to hug these days, Jelly.
Yeah, that's what he said. And he was showing a clip from when he was prime size, and you're just like, wow, when you look at it, it's unreal.
Life-changing for the man.
Transformation he's done, and to me, his whole life story is just so inspirational from where he was and what you can be, and, you know, anybody looked at that being going, all right, Jelly Roll did, I can turn it around.
Joe Rogan gave him a hug, and then after the hug, Joe Rogan shot a moose immediately.
Oh, is he like a big game hunter?
He loves hunting.
Oh, I don't
It's a good
like
thing
that.
the Jelly Roll slimmed down. You might mount him on the wall.
Oh, and that's what's going on.
Big old Powerball drawing last night for $930 million. Those winning numbers, 10, 16, 29, 33, and 39 with the Powerball of 22. That's what you got last night. And we got no matches.
You got
No
none.
winners. No winners.
You know, I sense that.
Okay, that's what you felt.
Yeah.
How can
Okay.
you sense that after the drawing? Had you sensed something before?
These powers come and go, Virginia. I can't really explain them.
I trust your ankle more than your number picks.
I wouldn't trust that either.
So now Saturday's drawing is going to be for $1 billion.
All right.
Okay.
Let's zone in. Rub your ankle and give us some numbers. Go.
I'm focusing right now, and I'm not even kidding you. 36 is just dancing all over Ralston.
36. We got it. What else you feeling?
I'm feeling 14.
14. We got it. What else you feeling?
I don't know. 3 is just punching me.
3. All right. I like to punch you 3 times.
I'm feeling 14 could be taken out of context. Just saying.
I'm feeling 14. You're right. Strike that.
All right.
Reverse it.
Simmer down, Epstein.
Yeah, so you got another drawing Saturday night. The last Powerball jackpot was won in September.
Okay.
Been a while.
Priming for a Christmas winner.
Do you think it holds out until Christmas?
Now you're in Christmas, though. So if somebody wins now or next week, I think that is hype for Christmas.
Is it better next week, though? I see what
Yes.
Kevin's saying, because it lines up right with the Christmas holiday.
Because people buy tickets as stocking stuffers. And if they think it's $1 billion plus, they will sell way more tickets next week. If we hit on Saturday, then we hit on Saturday, and you don't get as many of those stocking stuffer purchases next week.
I mean, how come we can't concentrate and just focus on these numbers?
I've been asking you and your ankle.
I know. I gotta get quiet. I gotta get within.
His ankle does everything. It does weather. It does numbers.
Well, she's overhyping my ankle.
What, do my taxes?
No.
It can make you a drink.
Wow.
If you want to lose money, my ankle
all right.
can absolutely do your taxes.
Bad stock tips.
How do you feel about a Charlie Brown Christmas?
I love it.
Why do you love it?
Because it's got a sense of nostalgia with a hint of depression and then a glimmer of hope.
Okay.
It's real life, bro.
Yeah, I think I like it because of the nostalgia, but it is kind of a tough watch. In fact, the special almost did not air 60 years ago, and here's why.
The 2 network executives who looked at it really didn't like the show. They thought it was too slow. They thought that the music didn't work. They thought the animation was too simple. And I really believe if it hadn't been scheduled for the following week, there's no way they were going to broadcast that show.
And it made it on TV, and now it's been on for 60 years every single year. And it's almost a staple in American culture now. It's just something you've seen.
You can't get rid of it at this point.
No, I mean, you got to keep showing it, even though it's not aging well.
But there is a sense of depression to it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt. Because it does move slow, and it's got that jazzy type of music that is there. And the interesting thing was the creator of Peanuts, Schultz, he actually thought jazz music was awful, but he's like, yeah, it fits, though. So he kept it in there. It wasn't like I always thought he was a big fan of jazz. He hated jazz.
What? Who hates jazz?
A lot of people do.
Why?
They think it goes in too many different areas and it's
Yeah. Charles Schultz, not a fan.
It's like musical improv.
It is. A lot of people don't like that. Some people love jazz, but the main complaint of jazz is it just kind of goes in all these little non-melodic ways.
If you don't like jazz, take the stick out your ass.
Well, this is from somebody. It's from New Orleans, so you can.
Yeah, jazz is great. Everybody can suck it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, all right.
Yeah. Now imagine the show with a laugh track. That almost happened. So the executive's like, it's just slow. It needs something. It needs a laugh track. And Charles Schultz is like, no. You're not putting a laugh track in this.
Yeah, laugh tracks can make things very awkward.
It probably would have killed it. I mean, could you imagine? It does seem to work. I mean, yeah, it does move slow, but a laugh track would just be odd.
It'd be mocking it.
And the problem, too, with the laugh track, sometimes they'll put a laugh track in a spot where it's really not that funny, and it's trying to trick the audience and thinking, you should be laughing right here, Virginia. That's funny. Oh, Michelle Tanner just said, hey, dude, laugh.
And it's not funny.
It's not funny.
Yeah, it's a weird thing when
You're not
people are
tricking
laughing.
me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it cost $76,000 from CBS and Coca-Cola to get made, and they did it in about 6 months. That's how long it took to do the animation to get the whole thing ready. And then when they finally put it on TV, half of all households with the TV tuned in to CBS to watch it. That's about 15 million people. So imagine that. We only had 30 million TVs in America 60 years ago, but it was such a massive hit. I mean, imagine if you had a program and half of all TVs tuned into it.
You will never see that penetration again.
No, it never happens.
You just won't. What about the fact that now you can make that same cartoon? Like we did it with Captain Crust and Princess Pepperoni. You can make it in like an hour.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
Full animated cartoon.
But
with AI.
You really can't make it in an hour.
Well.
You can't. That's such a misconception of AI. You really can't. You have to still, it's going to take forever.
As rudimentary as the Peanuts is.
It's still going to take you a lot of time. You have to get the voices. You got a storyline. You got to create. It's not just like, oh, let me make a cartoon and special button. That's not how AI works.
I feel like AI is fast.
I know. That's because you're wrong.
The special, though, killed one industry they say was thriving at the time, all because of a Charlie Brown Christmas. Can you think, knowing the special, what was thriving at the time as an industry, but because of the special, it died off? Aluminum trees.
Aww.
Remember that? Because they went to that lot and everything was shiny and all these kind of, and then Charlie Brown went for the natural tree, all the, everything fell off of it. And people are like going, yes, no, we need something that's true and pure.
Simple and real.
Yeah, kind of crazy. It killed that industry. So did a lot of things, and it's still 60 years later making some noise. Would you put it in your favorite 4 holiday specials?
No.
Okay. Not making the top 4. What about you, Bird?
It's close. It's in my top 10 along with the Rudolph. But the same thing with the Rudolph one, the claymation. They are so damn mean to Rudolph. You watch it and you go, dang, this reindeer can't catch a break.
And they're kind of bullies, and I don't want to teach my kid that bullying is okay.
The coach is a bully. The parents are not supportive. No offense, Santa, you weren't great either. You didn't like Rudolph until you had a red nose. That's when you liked Rudolph, when he could do something for you.
Yeah, it's all about what can you do for me.
The other reindeers treated him horrible, except for the female, who was awesome.
See, Charlie Brown might be on the edge of my top 4. I would put Rudolph in, and I know what you're saying, and yeah, it's tougher to watch these days. I would put in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And have you ever seen 'Twas the Night Before Christmas? It's the ones with the mice in the clock tower.
Yes.
They have to do that catchy little tune. Everybody calling Santa, Santa. I mean, what a great song, right?
It is.
It's an underrated one.
You should beat mix that.
Okay, we could do that.
Do it right now.
You could do it faster making a special on AI.
Can't you just hit one button?
IMDb, they ranked out the best holiday specials of all time. They put Rudolph at 1, The Grinch at 2, Charlie Brown at 3, Frosty 4, The Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Do you like those odd kind of claymations?
I do. I love the claymations because they're so bizarre and weird.
They are, yeah.
Is
that the one with the heat miser?
Is that the Abominable Snowman guy?
No. The heat miser was something different.
I don't
remember. Heat and cold miser? I can't remember what it was. They did The Year Without a Santa Claus at number 6, and then mine, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas at number 7. So, yeah, I think I probably would put Charlie Brown in the top 4. Emmett Otter, they put at 14. I know you guys love that one.
Okay, made my top 4.
Yeah, Emmett Otter is probably number 1 or number 2 on my list.
And you know why? Because there ain't no hole in the wash tub.
What else makes your top 4, Virginia?
Christmas Vacation. I just love it.
Give me a special, not a movie, though.
Yeah, stay on assignment. Come on. Special, not movie.
I don't know the difference.
Well, there's a movie is a movie, and a special is a
special would have run on TV. Movie would have run in theater.
I wrote down all movies.
Okay.
I have a list.
She was that student in school. It's like, yeah, I didn't really get the assignment.
Did we just do this bit on Monday when we wrote the movies we liked?
I think so, yeah.
I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
She just saved me. She's like, this is great. I already did this exercise.
And I hope your list is different.
Jbird, what's on your list?
Yeah.
Here's the specials. I've got Tales from the Crypt special, all through the night. It's about an escaped mental patient, and he steals a Santa Claus outfit.
Escaped mental patient?
Yeah, he escapes the facility on Christmas Eve. He steals a Santa Claus outfit and then terrorizes a home with an axe.
Damn.
That's in your favorites.
It's so fantastically done.
Huh.
It's great.
It
We
sounds
need to
great.
get you therapy for Christmas.
I'd consider it. The Night of the Meek.
What is that?
Twilight Zone episode. Santa Claus.
Okay.
The guy is dressed as Santa. He's down and out. He's at a bar. But, it's...
Why are all your Christmas specials so depressing and scary?
I don't know. I don't think they're all. I got...
okay. Give me one that's not.
Black Mirror, White Christmas. Yeah, that one was a mind freak as well.
I see a theme.
Honestly, the happiest one is Emmett Otter Jug Band Christmas, and the whole thing's about the dad that's dead, and that they have to... I mean, they're dirt poor.
Dirt poor and deceiving each other under the same roof.
They have to lie and hawk certain things that they really need in their life to pay for Christmas.
Oh, so depressing.
It's nothing but depressing. And they even lose the contest.
So, do you like Christmas?
I do.
Okay, all right.
I do. At least I didn't put on Ken Burns' Vietnam special.
Okay.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
that was a rough Christmas.
That was a dark Christmas for me.
Mm-hmm.
After episode 9, I go, man, I think I'm depressed.
Yeah. I guess we all have good years and bad years, and then Santa lets us know what kind of year we had by the gifts that we get. So I've had a good year. I've had a really bad year when it comes to my presents. I remember when I knew I was just hitting the peak. One year, my parents got me a Pittsburgh Steelers football helmet, and I got a jersey to go along with it. And my mom made Steeler pants that look really tacky, but they work, baby. This kid loved it. I was riding so high. That was the best Christmas gift I ever got. Then I noticed every single year after that, I must have gotten worse and worse as a person because my gifts started getting worse and worse.
Oh, yeah.
And by the time I hit my teenage years, I remember I got a half-drank bottle of mouthwash.
Well, your parents might have done the same thing that my parents did. I didn't know it when I was young, but I was talking to my mom on the phone the other day, and I was telling her what the kids wanted for Christmas, and she goes, your kids are spoiled. Your kids are too old to get all that stuff.
Wow.
She has no filter these days. Just filter gone.
Oh, okay, kind of like you.
I was going to say, yeah.
Wait till I get dementia. I have a filter now.
I will be putting my resignation in.
So she was like, look, when you were little, we blew it up for Christmas. We made it a big deal because Christmas is for little kids. Christmas is not for preteens and teenagers, and they don't deserve all the presents that you give the little kids. The magic is Christmas when they're little.
Bah humbug.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's what she told me, and I was like, Mom, I try to make Christmas magical for my family every year. She's like, no. Once they get to a certain age, we don't care.
All right, you're out.
I felt that around 16 when the best present I got was a horse calendar. First of all, I hate calendars. Second of all, nothing against horses. I wasn't into them.
Haven't you been kicked by a horse?
I was kicked by a horse on my 8th birthday. Yeah. I go, why?
That's so cruel.
I'm like,
so that calendar will give you PTSD.
That's so cruel.
I got tube socks and a horse calendar. I'm going, this Christmas sucks.
That's pretty bad.
That was so bad.
I remember being 17 and getting toothpaste.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty bad,
I was
too.
like, what the F? This is basic essentials for the household. You can't wrap toothpaste.
If you thought you got a bad present, the stocking was just heartbreaking. I'm like, oh, cool. I got the generic plastic razors.
Yeah. Dark years.
Oh, the ones as soon as you put it on your skin, you just start to bleed.
What was your absolute best Christmas gift that Santa got you?
The Terrordrome. It was a G.I. Joe. It was,
yeah.
It was a big battle station.
I remember that. It was impressive.
And it was just amazing. I couldn't believe I got it. When I opened it up, I had to pinch myself because it was massive. It was something I wanted so bad.
None of the other kids got presents that year.
You could put, I won't go into what I did, but there was a jail cell. I put Duke in there. Duke was a good guy.
Okay, you didn't go number 2 in it, did you?
I was going to say, I was kind of confused. I'm like, did you just poo in your battle station?
That's not cool.
Duke was a good guy.
Okay, yeah. All right, good. Wow.
Yeah, I opened it up.
How would you feel if you got your kid an awesome present and they just took a dump on it?
Awful.
Yeah, I'd be like, I guess they don't like that.
Open up the box, open up the GSL, took a dump in it.
Yeah.
Duke means something different around here.
Yeah, that name hasn't aged well.
But that was my best present.
I think everybody remembers their best and their worst. There's so much stuff in between I have no recollection of, but I vividly remember the best. I vividly remember the absolute worst that I got.
Yeah.
It's just crystal clear in my mind.
What was your worst?
My worst was I got a half-drank bottle of mouthwash that was about 25 years old. It had like crust. When you took it off, it had like brown crust. It had aged.
It was your grandpa's.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I also got his used razors, too, that still had his whiskers in the blades.
And he was no longer amongst us?
No, I got basically, it was right after he had passed. So I got,
dead whiskers?
Yeah, I got like his socks. Yeah, I got underwear. Yeah.
You got dead man socks?
Yeah, I got dead man socks.
You got the dead man collection.
I did. It was a whole set. It was pretty amazing. And you know what? After I opened 2 gifts, I was afraid to open the rest. I'm like, do I have to? No more gifts. And Christmas.
Tears and fears.
It was the first time I'm like, I'm done. I'm tapping out.
Do you remember the top of the line? The one you go, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Oh, the
Steelers.
Yeah. The Steelers.
That's my best.
The Steelers outfit, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Right. And I think you have those years, too, where, you got to really make it count. I was probably 2nd grade, maybe 7.
Okay.
Like, that's a year that when you get from 4 to about 10, those go by the years. Those are your peak Santa getting gifts years.
That's what my mom said. Those are the years that you give, and then after that, you don't care.
Yeah, I think age 9 was my biggest year. I put up the biggest numbers for Christmas.
Okay.
It was just unbelievable.
Right, you just can't believe it. It gets so exciting opening them up. What about you, Virginia? Best, worst?
Best year, I was 5 years old. I remember distinctly where we were. We were in this apartment in Tarrytown in New Orleans, and I got this giant baby doll. I got this giant carriage to put the baby doll in. Like, it was incredible. It was a year.
Best one you got, baby doll.
Best one.
And it peed probably.
Yeah, there was so much stuff, too.
Did it take a poo on a battle station?
No, there was no duking.
It's an amazing doll.
I'm not going to duke on any of my gifts.
Okay.
Looking back, I probably should have picked a different character.
I wouldn't have even duked on the toothpaste.
And what about the worst?
The toothpaste.
Yeah, I was going to say that would be hard to
She
beat.
wrapped it up and gave it to me and smiled. And I'm like, what is going on?
Any toiletry for a present? Nah. I remember I got gel deodorant in my stocking, and I learned that year that I am allergic to gel deodorant. I got the worst armpit rash.
Oh, that's terrible. I've had that where you can't put your arms down.
Yes.
Oh, it's awful.
It was one of them stubby deodorant, not even a big
travel size.
Yeah, it was a travel.
Dad, you got travel size.
Dang. That's terrible. It's time to get those confessions. Just kind of like what Rocco does, right, Virginia?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's doing.
Does he want to step in today and confess that he was going to doctor a photo to lie to his church that he was at Mass when he really was not?
He does not want to confess to that. We did not commit the crime, so he will not do the time.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. That picture / video and segment made me belly laugh. Every time I see that.
Pretty amazing.
He will be making his first confession, though, this Saturday, 2:30.
Does he bring up the AI picture?
I don't know. I don't know what he's going to confess.
Oh, I would love to hear that.
Is he taking in a list, or is it just off the top of his head?
Great question. I don't know.
All right.
We have to do it with like all the adults, though, because I missed the real confession because I must confess I didn't write it in the calendar.
Oh, my gosh. His first confession.
The first confession's Virginia.
Yeah, I have to go, too.
Well, some of the other ones that we got here, and you can text them in, your deep, dark secrets, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. This person said, my girlfriend doesn't know that I know, but she put an AirTag in my work bag to see when I'm on my way home from work so she can tell her ex-boyfriend to leave the house.
What?
I'm waiting for the right time to tell her that the Ring doorbell isn't broken like I said it was.
Oh, no.
That's how he knows. Wow. Okay. Imagine that relationship's pretty much over.
Yeah, you guys just need to separate. This is it.
Yeah, I mean, why keep dancing around?
Don't dance around it.
Yeah.
Get all your ducks in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Get everything you need to do to move out drama-free, and then just say, bye.
I would get it set, the recording, so whatever device it is, and you're gone, and then you just have a note that says hit play. And then she goes in and plays it, and it's her boyfriend ex-boyfriend walking in and
put the
out.
tracker right there on the table next to the recording.
That's how you leave it.
And believe it or not, even though sometimes people know a camera's around, they forget.
You're right.
It's something where it slips their mind.
I have a camera in my front yard, and it's pointed at the driveway, and Panda can access it. And I'll be out there like taking the trash out in my moo-moo, and Panda will be like, hey, and I'll be like, ah!
Right.
Startled me.
Yeah, it is crazy. My wife will do that because she gets a motion sensor.
Yes.
So she'll be at school, and I'll be at the front, and then she'll all of a sudden the voice of my wife. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's always watching.
I'm so paranoid with cameras. As soon as I get in Uber or Lyft, I'm looking around to see where's the camera at.
There's a camera everywhere. Just know that as you navigate this world, someone's always watching you.
They are. This person is confessing. They say, I work at a store at the airport, and the seats that are right opposite my store, they have chargers in them, but they never plugged in the seat itself, so the chargers don't work. So my entertainment is just watching people frustrated as they're trying to plug in all their chargers into this one socket and then going through the whole thing all day long. That's just my own little entertainment.
That ain't PBI.
Okay.
They would plug in their chair.
Yeah. I do notice that. A lot of those do not work. I have that all the time. And you're then trying to find that one seat that actually works.
Because nobody maintains them.
Yeah.
And nobody files a report and says, oh, we need to put in a work order because this one's not working.
Mm-hmm. This person says, I'm a bit of an office bore. At lunch, I told my colleagues I was signing up to Grindr because I like the convenience. I got some very strange looks. Actually, I signed up to Grind for coffee pods. I'm not sure how to explain this one.
What?
I don't know what's going on with that one.
Oh, they wanted to be on a coffee pod thing, but they said it out loud, and everybody in your office now thinks you're on a...
Oh, they think he's on a gay
sex site.
Oh, okay.
Grindr is for hookups.
Yeah, Grindr. Now, grinding
is different.
Also, grinding's still kind of hooking up, too, a little bit. You want to be grind... No? Yeah, maybe just go to a coffee website. Because everything I'm saying sounds even dirtier.
This person said, after 30 years of marriage, I notice my spouse always takes opposite views to me. So what I do now is I just suggest the opposite of what I really want to do. You want Chinese, you ask for Italian. You want to go eat, you suggest we stay in. It works like a charm.
I mean, but this is no way to live.
It's maddening.
I mean, you guys aren't on the same page. I can't have somebody in my house that I'm not on the same page with.
It's National Breakup Day. I think there's a couple relationships here that need to end.
Break it off.
Mm-hmm. This person says, my wife doesn't know, but I drop the answer to Wordle into casual conversations each morning. I like to think that this subliminally helps her in the very competitive daily Wordle competition she has with her work colleagues. She's now winning. It's not cheating, but yeah, you kind of plant that word in there. And this person said, an old guy at my golf club had cancer and used to joke that he wants a hole-in-one before he dies. Par 3 on our course is a blind shot. So I waited and I ran onto the green. I put his ball into the hole and then I ran off. He's passed now, but that night where I saw him on the green celebrating with his buddies was the happiest I've ever seen him.
That is a victimless crime of beauty.
Yeah.
You did a beautiful thing and you made that guy's life.
Right.
I applaud it.
Those are the kind of lies I can live with.
Amen.
Is this TikTok or Trick Talk? Can you believe this information on how to find good, authentic Chinese?
The easiest way to find authentic Chinese food, assuming you're living in a major metropolitan area, is to go on Yelp and look for restaurants with 3.5 stars. Exactly 3.5, not 3, not 4. 3.5 stars is the sweet spot for authentic Chinese food. P.F. Chang's 2.5 stars. Bad. Obviously bad. Din Tai Fung, 4 stars. Too many stars. Too many white people like it. The service is too good. The food's not as good as it could be. The dumplings here are better. I've been here. The waiters are not going to pay attention to you. They're going to be rude, but it's going to taste better. Why is this the case? Here's my theory. Cultural expectations for service are different in Asia.
Yes.
It's not as proactive. They're not going to come up to you. They're not going to just proactively give you refills. You need to flag down the waiters. People on Yelp are insufferable. They're dinging all these restaurants because the service is bad. However, the food balances it out, so you end up at 3.5 stars. It's the sweet spot. Trust me.
Huh.
That is so true.
Is it?
I never thought about it like that, but there is a big cultural difference about how Americans want to be treated and how a lot of Asian countries just don't give customer service like that, but they give you great food.
Yeah.
I see it in the best authentic Thai place that I know, Oriental Market on Dixie Highway.
Okay.
Shout out Julie and Sam. They are the real deal. But if you come in there and you don't know your order before you get in there, it's like a soup Nazi situation. She's
Really?
like, get the
Okay.
hell out, go
Yeah.
figure out your order, and then come back and stop wasting my time.
There are restaurants I really love, but I go there and the menu is so confusing, and I have to fall back and almost sit in a chair and really study that thing and kind of go up there with notes, because I've done that before where I don't know what I want and I'm going, I would love that delicious thing that's red and
You know what? You pick 3 things.
You know what? I have to go sit down. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's stressful.
And a lot of these countries, they don't have the patience that servers in the U.S. are taught to have with annoying customers.
Right. So it's kind of interesting that they will get dinged a bit here with American culture because of the service that drops them to a 3.5. But it's not because of the food. The food's amazing. It's just that it didn't meet their expectations for service.
Exactly.
But that's how you find truly authentic. So I asked KVJ TV on YouTube, is that legit advice on how to find good Chinese food? 68% said yes. They're buying into it. I'm just kind of curious if there's another way you can tell. Is there some method that you use? Because, yeah, you can go into some places that are just gross and it's terrible. So how do you know the good from the bad?
Yeah.
That's a good point, because
great point.
Because there was one Chinese restaurant I walked into, me and my dad's feet stuck to the ground. We were so dang hungry. We're like, all right, we'll get through this. We can fight through it. Went up to the buffet area. We saw so many roaches scamper underneath the food.
Oh my gosh, that is next level
We're like,
horrifying.
We're out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
That's too gross.
Right. That could happen too. Yeah, we had a girl that became famous in South Florida, Lily Capehart, for being a lizard charmer. Made it all the way to the Ellen DeGeneres show, where she was on there showing how she hypnotizes lizards and then would dress them up. She put them in little dresses, and she had like little earrings, and she clipped things on them, all this kind of stuff. It was pretty crazy what she did. And it really doesn't seem like it's that hard to do. In fact, they say that lizards can be put in a trance-like state just by gently turning them onto their back and holding them still for a short period of time. It'll cause them to become motionless and seemingly unconscious.
She said she also used to rub their bellies gently.
Yeah, it's almost like you soothe them to sleep. I guess it's just something biologically that they do. It's kind of a natural paralysis response that lizards have.
I think that would work on me, Kevin.
I was going to say, that works on me. You rub my belly and I ain't moving.
Virginia, flip him over and rub his belly. Let's see what happens.
It's going to take me a minute. You don't move so fast.
I just want my belly rubbed.
And then,
1, 2, 3, not it.
And then they say the state ends quickly when they're released or startled. Now, that's the one thing. You may think that you have an asleep lizard, and then all of a sudden it goes, and then it just takes off, and now it's in your house or
Don't
whatever happens.
startle him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how do you, I mean...
Now he's running through your house in a pea coat.
So I have to catch the lizard.
Right. Somebody comes over and be like, did I just see a lizard run by in a dress? What do you got going on here?
Well, you have to catch the lizard. You have to turn it on its back. You got to rub its Yeah, you almost have to seduce the lizard.
It's a whole thing, but Lily did it. I mean, she put in the work and got herself on Ellen. And yeah, she was doing that back in 2008. 2008 and 2009.
Is that when that was?
I wonder if it works if you start off with a baby lizard and you're the one raising it from day one almost in a way. So they have a trust with you. I mean, me grabbing one of those lizards from my backyard and then trying to put it on its back and rubbing its stomach, it might think something weird's going down.
And it would be right.
Yeah, you're right. They would be right.
I'm about to put you in a naughty nurse's outfit.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this, lizard?
All right, lizard, get on your back. You're about to get rubbed. It doesn't seem right.
It doesn't seem right.
All right, I think I'm out of this game.
I remember I tranced a chicken one time.
You did? I saw him do it.
Yeah.
He put a chicken into hypnosis.
Yeah, there's some animals you can do it with. Chickens are one that's easy to do. I think it's because they got tiny brains.
Oh.
But yeah, I remember you just took a pencil and you just kind of put in a circular motion over its head and it goes, and then it just kind of bark. Yeah, it just kind of like lays there.
Do they like it though?
I think it's probably just like how you get drowsy or where you're driving and you just miss your exit and I think that's all it is. You're just kind of half conscious.
It's kind of what happens to me in the cereal aisle.
Yes, right. You lose yourself.
All of a sudden, I'm in a meditation state.
Or when I'm reading the dirt of the day.
Man, I'm always contributing. Whatever.
Would that impress you if somebody came up with a lizard and did that little trick and all of a sudden you're like going, whoa.
Yeah, I'm going to watch that.
Well, especially somebody that's not from South Florida that, they'd be like, wow, it's like you have a way with animals.
If some dude walked up to Virginia that she did not know and said, hey, you want to see me hypnotize this lizard, especially if he's in a parking lot, she would come in here, Cam, the creepiest guy trying to do something in a parking lot with a lizard.
But if there's some cute dude and he had a cute little lizard and was kind of running on his arm, he's like, oh, let me put him to sleep. And he did that. He'd be like, oh my gosh, that's so cute.
You're so engaging.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
You have a way with lizards.
What's more impressive, a guy that can do that or a guy sitting at the beach and goes, "Quah!" and then a bird lands on his arm?
That's pretty impressive.
That right there, I think, wins every time.
I don't know if anybody wants to date Bird Guy.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just telling you.
Oh, I think girls would find that so sexy.
You're impressed with his feet, but it's not like you want to take him home and spoon him. You're like, okay, he's a little weird.
Yeah, imagine if you're in the park eating and just birds are landing all over him, and you're like, all right, this is getting kind of old.
That guy's not dateable.
No, he's got to call the bird. It's not like they're just landing on him. You guys are chilling. The moon is out. Just, eagle lands on him. Oh yeah, that's so.
I do not want to.
I think I'd be weirded out. I'd be like, how does this guy have this power? That
You
just
can
a
date
random
him.
Bird would do it?
I want a piece of him.
Jbird wants to date him and marry him.
Let's date Bird Guy. Well, when you're a parent, it's just tough to see your kid struggling. And unfortunately for producer Denny's, his baby Lachlan is having a hard time with sleep. He's starting to have some night terrors. Kind of like his godfather Bird over here.
Yeah, did you give him to him? Are they contagious, Bird?
I hope not. Something tells me we have different kind of night terrors.
I hope so.
Different images in your head at the time. Yeah, you'd hope so. So, Denny's, can you tell me, like, what is it that he is doing when it comes to these night terrors? How do you know that he's having them?
He wakes up kind of in a panic, and it's weird because it doesn't always seem like he's having a nightmare. I think even possibly just vivid dreams are making him wake up. But it's pretty much every single night now at 1 a.m.-ish.
Oh, boy. That's convenient.
When you're trying to get that REM sleep.
Oh, man.
And then, it's about 30 minutes of, calming him down because he's kind of in a panic when he wakes up for a second. So you kind of have to, hold him. You walk around with him. And then once he calms down, he'll go back to sleep, and then he'll sleep through the rest of the night. But, yeah, you pretty much have to sit with him for about 30 minutes, calming him down. But, yeah, I don't know if it's something he's seen. I feel like we've kept a lot of scary imagery away from him.
Yeah, you seem to really be policing that very well.
Yeah.
You seem to be doing what me and Kevin didn't, which is like good parenting.
Yeah,
Just
right.
Trying to keep
exactly. Yeah.
So the YouTube's the Wild West, and I feel like there's no policing on even that YouTube Kids app. It's almost worse on the YouTube Kids app than it is on just regular YouTube.
Dude, there are some shows on that YouTube Kids app that are horrifying.
Yeah, a lot of it's
from 20 years ago even.
Well, a lot of it's just it's like families just sitting. I don't know. They're making their own content with just toys and kids from their family. and there's no regulating on it. They'll just do whatever they want. It's kind of like a weird kids programming that's probably the most popular stuff I see. Families playing with toys. It's like the parents and everyone.
Well, there's a good chance it may not be anything that he's actually seen on a screen. I mean, keep in mind, I'm sure that kids for thousands of years have probably had night terrors. I'm sure pioneer children were probably having nightmares, but they were
and working on the farm.
Yes, like getting kicked by a horse. That would have been like their night terror.
Well, he woke up and he was muttering and he's like, the cats. And I'm like, what, the cats? What's wrong with the cats? What are the cats doing?
Aww.
So I don't know if he was worried about the cats or he had a dream that cats were attacking him.
Okay. Yeah, it could be. I mean, you just internalize anything. I don't know what you ever do for that other than just comfort somebody and try to send him back to bed.
He's too young for whiskey, so I say no on that.
Yes.
Is anybody ever too young for whiskey?
Yes.
A little on the gums is good when they're teething. That's what my grandma said.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's old-timey medicine.
As she took a big old gulp. And then she'd take a little bit of whiskey out of her own gums and rub them on yours.
And she'd do that cartoon hiccup.
Yeah.
I turned out fine.
Gina said it will get better in a couple of months, Denny's. My son is almost 3, and he stopped having bad dreams about 2 months ago.
Okay.
All right. Maybe it's something that happens in the middle of the 2s or something.
Yeah. And she said, and yes, YouTube Kids is wild. So a little bit of a warning to anybody who's not encountered something a little crazy. It might be something to keep a good eye on.
Sometimes they'll even go back old school and they'll show some doodle bops. Whoever made the doodle bops, I'm sorry.
They were on mushrooms.
You need to be looked at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, isn't it?
We were showing Bird some of the stuff that we watch and whatnot, and through the algorithm, whatever, we were going back through old TV shows, and we popped up Zoobly Zoo, and that was tripping you out.
Zoobly Zoo. Do you know what that is?
No.
That is Doodle Bops on steroids.
Really?
He was
It gets
tripping out.
worse than Doodle Bops?
Kevin, I was not happy about Zoobly Zoo.
Now he's having night terrors.
I'm going, this is for kids? What?
What does the show do?
So it's a bunch of people, but they're all painted as animals. It was something that was on when I was younger.
Like furries?
Kind of, but yeah, I mean, they're dressed dapper, but then their faces are painted like animals.
It's something you would see at a head shop.
Yeah, it kind of is like head shop adjacent.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. I understand that your son Rocco is also going through it, Virginia. Yesterday, you were talking about how he was going to be making a video as they were working around one of his teachers. He had 2. One of them was going to go away. They're going to make a nice little video for the teacher, and they're going to use that song Ordinary that makes him cry. So he was already struggling with all that. So he even got worse news yesterday, it sounds like.
It took a big turn yesterday.
Okay, what happened? What did he find out?
So he thought he was just going from 2 teachers to 1 teacher, the teacher that he knows. He learned yesterday that he's going to a brand new teacher that has not taught him yet, and he's separating from like 90% of his friends.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he is devastated.
Why is this happening?
I don't know. I think they're just splitting up the classes and moving teachers around. And I listened to the voicemail, but it just made me sad for him because he was so sad yesterday. All of his friends are going like to a different teacher, and he doesn't know really anybody with the new teacher. And he's like, oh, man.
That's a tough thing to do to a kid, mid-year like that.
It is mid-year.
Mid-year. I know he's struggling.
I know he was ready for a curveball or 2. This is even a bigger one.
This is a kick in the shorts.
Was he sad?
Yeah.
Tears?
He's scared.
Nervous?
Yeah, because he definitely has more anxiety and fear. And this is just a brave new world when you're in a whole new class, whole new teacher, halfway through the school year. Like,
was he at home listening to Ordinary on repeat?
No, he doesn't do that.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to go there.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's tough. Well, good luck to him.
Thank you.
So no video then.
Well, I think they're still going to do the video.
Now they got to make 2?
He's reeling.
I think you might want to bounce out of this project. I don't know.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
He was going to make the video with the friends that are now going to be in a different class.
Double stings.
Oh, wow.
So he's not in the class with them anymore.
That's tough.
Funny enough, this is not ordinary.
This is very not ordinary.
Not at all.
Poor little guy.
Tell me if you like this concept for the Nowhere to Wear This party. It is a concept where if you have an outfit that you just don't have anywhere to ever wear it. You do now because you all wear it to this party.
I have so many of those outfits.
Every outfit you have is that outfit.
But the problem is I still wear them to parties I shouldn't be wearing them to.
So the video that I saw, it was kind of interesting because it was somebody wearing their cap and gown from graduation. Somebody else had like a costume on. Somebody had like all kinds of different things that were on, like different dresses. One person had a golfing outfit that is, kind of something that you wouldn't typically see on a golf course.
It's kind of a goofy party get together, which I'm loving that.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's a kind of a cool little thing, and then it just adds something to it.
It's a fashion show too, because each person parades their outfit for the viral video.
But that is funny if you're throwing a party like that and then someone shows up in a cap and gown. I respect that.
It's awesome.
It's good stuff. A pirate, that'd be a great one.
Yeah, I thought that'd be a cool little idea if you ever are looking for a party, especially with New Year's coming up.
Totally.
Yeah, maybe turn it into nowhere to wear this party.
I've got the outfits. I just need the bodies. Any takers? Who's coming with me?
Are you throwing a party at your house?
If I can get my house in order, I would love to throw a little shindig.
Okay.
Do you know somebody that can help me get my house in order?
Yeah, a cleaning team.
No, I'm one of those people that I have to clean my house before I get a cleaning team there.
So it's up to the bird then.
I learned that from my mom.
Okay. You clean before they actually come in to do it.
Totally.
Yeah. So then at that point, you'd have a nowhere to wear this party?
Yeah, I would. I would love that. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
And you could also turn it into a potluck. I love a potluck.
Oh, yeah.
What would your outfit be? Are you going with one of your costumes? Or are you going with something else?
I got so many weird things. I really could be okay, but you're right. I was looking at my stuff. Some of it's tired. Bird needs a goofball overhaul. Ooh, goofball overhaul. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves his ideas.
So? You got to believe.
I remember one time the Queen, she bought me these bicycle pants. They had pads in the butt, and I've had them for a while, and then my wife got rid of my bike. She gave it to my oldest son. So I've got bike pants, but no
What if
bike.
you wanted to go biking?
Too bad. I have to go find my son. He's got the bike.
That's like getting the baseball uniform and everyone taking away your equipment.
Yeah, so I think I'm coming in my bike pants.
That would be good.
I think that'd be my costume, yeah.
You don't need any help in the booty. You should gift your bike pants to Jbird.
I wish you could gift your booty to me.
Butt transplant?
I would love just a quarter of your cheek.
Yeah. Do you have anything in mind that you would grab, Virginia?
Oh, I would go super fancy. I've got some ball gowns that were gifted to me, and I don't have any place to wear them. I'm not going any balls.
Okay, so at the fun party, you're going to be pretentious and annoying. Gotcha.
Why change?
Why change now?
Mm-hmm. Well, riding high off of that 50 Cent documentary on Diddy being #1 on Netflix. They're saying, you know what? Let's do some more documentaries.
Yeah, documentaries are slapping right now.
When they're done the right way, documentaries might be my favorite kind of content.
People on TikTok are calling for Diddy to do an Epstein documentary. Not Diddy, sorry, 50 Cent.
I was going to say, that would
Diddy.
be...
Like, well, that'd be a twist.
Diddy would be in it.
Don't pay attention to what I did. Look at this guy.
Diddy might be in the Epstein doc.
Yeah.
No, they want 50 Cent to do an Epstein doc.
Diddy's directing it. Harvey Weinstein's producing it.
Wow, that'd be something.
It's the story of us.
And they'd be like going, he didn't do anything. Yeah, that's all good.
I see nothing but a businessman here.
Nothing to see here. It's all good.
Sparkling clean.
He's fine. He's a saint. Now, Netflix is going to be doing a 3-part documentary series focused on the Natalie Holloway case.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot there.
Yeah, you can go through it. It's, all wrapped up now. And it's one of those things. Look, it happened in 2005, so you're 20 years removed. So a lot of people either don't know the story or it's been so long they don't remember all the details. And it was epic, and it took years for it to unravel to where it did.
Vandersloot is locked up.
For another murder.
Right.
It was 18 years.
He confessed after they caught him killing another lady.
So he's innocent with the Natalie Holloway, but then all of a sudden you got this itch to kill. No. That's not what he killed. Both of them.
Yeah,
and I guarantee you there's other things that guy's done.
100%.
He confesses to it in a car.
Yeah.
They have a secret camera. Come on.
He's seriously frightening.
Yeah, he is.
He's frightening.
Yeah,
Frightening.
He's got a dark
And
nature.
rich and powerful. Oh, reminds you of somebody. Epstein.
And will do anything to claw his way out of a corner.
Yep.
Yep. Well, another platform that is out there, if you've got Disney Plus, Jbird just discovered that you get a lot of other cool perks that are Disney related. What kind of stuff you get, Bird?
Well, I don't know if it's trick talk or not, but they're saying there's some code you can get with Disney Plus to get you a free sub from Subway and other little perks.
That's how they get him. Free sub. Click here, and then he downloads the virus.
Well, I already got.
Gives the hackers all of his info.
I already got Disney Plus. Did I get snack hacked? I mean, is Disney Plus and Subway in cahoots with one another? There's some code or something you gotta hit, but.
Did you check the email address? Did it look legit?
It was a video that I did some research on it, and I didn't find much.
Okay.
No.
Now we know how to get you a free Subway sandwich.
Honestly, Honeyface sent me this, so I think she did the vetting on this. So if she got this one wrong, I'll tell you what.
It says here that you can get discounts on food delivery, retail, and travel. You can also look for some other deals that might have to do with the park and Disney resorts and spa.
I told you.
Yeah, you can also enter for a chance to win a 4-night trip.
Anything about a free sandwich?
Subway's in there.
It said food delivery, retail, and travel. I don't know if that includes getting a sub.
Yeah, would you like to publicly apologize to me now, or you want to wait during commercial break like you always do?
It says here we do not offer subs.
It does not say that.
That is a hack trick.
I'm sure I got fooled.
I hope not.
I hope not either.
Yeah, you say you can get free trials to travel services and other exclusives. So apparently there's a ton of stuff that you get with a Disney Plus membership that maybe you weren't aware of. It's just sitting there uncollected.
Some of it, too, is fake offers, though. So be careful what you click on. It really is an offer to, join a free wine club.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it's a marketing tool for the wine club that Disney is bought into. And it's really not that great of a deal.
Wait, Disney would trick you?
Yeah, they would.
Oh, wine club kind of sounds fun, though.
Yeah.
Got him. Wine club and subs.
A sub club? Oh, my gosh. You could get me on a sub club.
Wine sub club.
Coming up, we got more KVJ. It is called the After the Show. We get to stuff we didn't get to here on the show, and a lot of your comments. You get to dictate a lot of the content when you sent us an email at mail@kvjshow.com. You can watch it live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, a bunch of other different platforms, or get it on demand. A lot of those places, or Spotify. I see a lot of our Spotify listeners are now realizing, oh my gosh, wait, the videos are there. I can watch the entire show. I can watch the after the show. I can see all of it.
If you do listen the most, though, unfortunately, we do not have a sub for you.
Aw.
Yeah, we don't have sub perks, but we do have videos.
We're also not going to hack you.
No. But if I see you around, I'll buy a sub.
Oh, I will buy you a beer.
All right, Jbird, time to wrap it up here with your thought for the day.
Talked a lot about peace today. Peace isn't when nothing is happening. Peace is when everything happening no longer owns you.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.